I'm like, yo, man, this is bullshit and blah blah blah. He's like, hey, man, maybe it's meant for a reason.
Always thought of it like that, bro. You really fucked up.
I can't get rid of this thing.
Life was easy. Fuck out my face.
Yeah, what it was. I expect you to do the bare minimum, because then what's the point?
True. To do that, I went and got one from the aisle, you dumb fuck.
And shut the fuck up and lay low.
You're female, like you could work your charms in certain situations that I wouldn't be able to. You know how much free shit you gotten? Shit. One said word of mama, shit. Oh, got him. We understand it's gonna bother you. Some of us went through it. Some of us are gonna go through it. Well, we wasn't ready. I wasn't ready to go that deep with you. You don't really know what you want to share, my heart.
No, look cock. Send hook, send cock.
I do not agree with these guys. Word.
Get the fuck out of here. They do something important.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. We don't want you here, asshole.
Get the fuck out of here. Don't you come back.
I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I stay loose, I stay hype. I could do this all night, cause I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Yeah, I do what I like. Sipping goose, sip is right. And I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Yeah, I go with the flow. Cause I know I'm the show. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. In the zone, here I go. Yeah, they know I'm a pro. Let's go, let's go! Yeah! Let's go! Here I go, I get lit, I get hype for this shit! Right.
Word. He be like, I got a left elbow and a right elbow. I can break your face with any elbow. Make sure that you get elbowed in your elbow with an elbow. Got the arm bar, get the phone ball, get around with the bomb with the bomb ball.
That is gonna take you to Jersey Shore.
Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the 200th episode of Wrestling with Knuckleheads. If you not here on merit, we don't want you here. There was no big advertisement for it. There was no big commercial for it. There was no this, that, other thing for it. If you fuck with us, you here with us all 200 episodes. This one is for y'all motherfuckers. You know how we do. We got Ray Sanchez in the motherfucking house.
What's going on, y'all? We back 200 episodes. Holy shit. So I'm going to be real. I'm going to be real with Toe because I don't think he ever knew this. I technically started watching y'all live and making sure I never missed an episode. Was episode 100.
So you've been around for 100 episodes.
So 100 episodes. That shit wild.
Yo, that's how we do it up in this motherfucker. Yo, I started at episode 1.
I feel like that's how this goes. I think you have to be there for episode 1. I don't know.
Well, just a little bit. Just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, it's a long ride. Congratulations to the fucking knuckleheads. We here 200 episodes deep, and we just getting started, y'all. But what's going on, everyone? We're back. It's another edition of that Wrestling with Knuckleheads. It's a Thursday. Hope y'all doing well. One more day in this TGIF, and god damn do we need it, because if y'all not ready for the Toe in the Show tomorrow, trust me, we got a lot of shit to talk about tomorrow.
Yo, we do.
We got a lot of shit.
We do.
Holy shit. But today is a different day. Today is wrestling talk. We definitely got a lot of things to talk about wrestling-wise. I'm going to wait till a little later because me and Gigi have a little segment we're going to do on this episode because sometimes motherfuckers just got to hear some shit. But how you doing, Toe? What's going on, bro? How's everything?
You know something, man? 2025 started hard, but that's what we fucking do in this motherfucker. We hard niggas. You know what I'm saying? If we soft, we don't be here for 200 fucking episodes. Gigi just walked in on the 200th episode of Wrestling with Knuckleheads.
That's
What's
fucking
going on,
right,
Gigi?
bitch. Yeah, that's right.
That's how we do it in this motherfucker. You're
Hey, Gigi, I don't know if you
Shit.
heard what I was telling Toe, but
No, we wouldn't be in episode if I wasn't having technical difficulties at first.
it wouldn't be a
So-
stream of ours if there weren't some.
It
technical
wouldn't.
Yeah,
No,
there's always
absolutely not.
I
Like,
was,
if,
I was telling Toe that
Uh-huh.
technically, so by the number speaking, I started watching live, not missing an episode every week after that was episode 100. So it's crazy. Now we're 100 episodes past that now. So look at where we at.
wow, look at you all grown up and shit.
Now I'm on
Word.
the show. Y'all can't get rid of me. And I know y'all tried, motherfuckers. But
We haven't put you through the table yet, so you know.
hey, that happens.
But it's
July
coming
19th.
soon.
Word.
But it's
July
coming
19th.
soon.
Yo, Ray,
Yo,
give me 3 male wrestlers, any era, any federation.
any three? Just any
Yeah.
fuck. Sting, Dean Malenko,
Wow.
Eddie Edwards.
GG, you too.
Okay. Shawn Michaels?
Except him. He's on the list.
No, you can't do that.
He's on the list.
You got it.
He's already on the list.
Yeah, he's on the list.
Oh shit.
I
Who
got.
put him on the list?
I had like 12 people already on this. I need names.
I'm surprised Sting wasn't taken already.
You know what? Sting was on the list
Word.
in the head, but right
Hold on. Hold on. How
needed
is
y'all to
Shawn
have
Michaels taken, but
He
not
was the first
it's-
one on the list.
Sting? As he should be the first one on the list.
Yes. Oh, Bret Hart. There you go. We'll give you that one.
Oh, come on. No, you told me to give you the names. Why you?
Go
Come
ahead.
on. The Iron Sheik.
All right. Cheeky baby.
MJF. And who else has a birthday on my birthday?
Chuck Norris. No, he has a birthday on my birthday.
That will conclude this evening's entertainment.
Jacob Fatu.
Okay. Yo, 200 episodes and Ray still ain't wearing his merch. Facts.
Yo,
Who said
but
that?
I am. Look at this.
God
I am.
damn it, Damien, why you gotta
Look
snitch?
at me. Wearing the original Wrestling with Knucklehead shirt.
Yo, Damien, why you gotta snitch on me for, man?
Yo, but it's the 200 episode. How you not have your shirt?
I need one more wrestler.
You need one more wrestler?
And then I'm going to give you the names on the list.
Takeshita. Did I say that already?
No.
So
How you
you
spell
go.
that?
Okay.
There you
That
go.
was the one that I was thinking of.
Uh,
Do you have that on the list?
Tesh. He is now. All right, so here goes the list, and this is what we're going to do.
Oh, fuck.
All right, we got Shawn Michaels,
Okay.
Okada, Omega, AJ Styles, Macho Man, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Rick Rude, Ric Flair, Roman Reigns, Randy Orton, John Cena, Will Ospreay, Sting, Dean Malenko, Eddie Edwards, Bret the Hitman Hart, Iron Sheik, MJF, Jacob Fatu, and Takeshita.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to put these names in a hat, and we're going to have a tournament with them. Who
Oh,
you
shit.
think is the better wrestler? And we're gonna name our top wrestler out of these 20 motherfuckers. And that's gonna be one of the special things we do on the 200 motherfucking
shit.
episode of the goddamn show. And you notice I didn't put Hogan here because I know y'all already said he's the best in the group chat. That's right.
No. You said fuck Hogan in the group chat, and we agreed where you said fuck Hogan because we don't support Hogan.
Shit.
We don't support him, his wrestling, or his racist ass.
How
Which
he
is part
racist?
of
His t-shirts are black now.
But let's go back to yeah.
Don't
You know,
do that.
yeah, Ray is going through a
Don't-
table in
don't
July.
you don't yo Toe on the most realest shit. Don't lose your black card because of Hogan.
Shit, you know how hard it is for me to lose my black card?
But let's
You know what? It's not gonna be that hard if you keep supporting Hogan. I'll tell you that much.
Carol Belay is the motherfucker that's supporting Trump.
No. He went by Hogan. All right. He went by Hogan, not Terry, because Terry doesn't sell tickets. Hulk Hogan sells tickets.
He's selling his beer.
But now we know both Terry and Hogan are racist. And damn it, John.
Wait, what? Hold on, wait. Now we got another female racist. Yo, Terry
Wow.
was hot. Terry was hot when she was with Kane and X Pac. You forgot about her,
Wow.
didn't you? Didn't you, Ray?
That's what we're going with? Wow. That's why I had to put my camera off. That's not the reason why I had to put my
Gigi,
camera off.
how are you? How's everything go?
You know, I'm doing pretty well.
Nice.
Considering you look like you're underneath the weather, sir.
Yeah, I'm dying. I don't know why.
Oh no.
It's
I mean,
always
I
when
can
it's
tell
me.
why. I can tell you why. Because it decided to be like, in the single digits for the last few days.
Yeah.
And then today we actually get what I considered normal weather because it's actually
Yeah,
double
it was
digits.
nice
Even
today.
if it was 11 degrees,
Yeah.
we felt the difference between 11 degrees and 0 degrees.
Yeah. You know what killed me? Which again we'll get into more detail tomorrow. Somehow when taking out that water, because we had to keep my door open, that air just made it even more cold in my apartment.
Yeah,
So that just fucking
Oh,
killed me. So yeah.
that's why I drink soda.
you know what's so funny? I low because of the day and everything like that. I kind of low key forgot about that. And then when you had like the door open for the
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
damn.
What
So
up, Cody?
yeah, that too. So it's a combination of everything,
Oh, yeah,
man.
it's a lot. Lane, what's going on?
The moisture in
What's
the
up,
air, the
Lani?
cold
Lani,
wind.
welcome to our 200 episode, bro. You see
Hey.
Ray still not wearing his shirt?
Word. Yo, so Gigi, before you came in, I said there was no special announcement, there was no special post, there was no nothing because we wanted the niggas that rock with us the whole way to come in here and enjoy this episode with us the whole way because we don't need none of that. Oh yeah, I came by the side, but nah,
Right.
fuck that. Come by the side by when we make money.
Thanks.
When it's 200 episodes, that's for these niggas. Sweat and bleed for these niggas. I just saw some rap battles. I'm about to rap in this motherfucker. You don't even know. You feel me?
That's how Toad's feeling.
That's right. They call me toe tags. I connected to your soul, nigga. I eat
There we
ramen
go.
noodles
I
from
really
a
wish
bowl,
that
nigga.
gunshot was a little bit longer.
Yeah. Shit, I got a shovel to dig a hole, nigga.
What is this?
There you go. Hey.
I had no idea what that button was
Yo, that shit was a hot
because
beat,
it
though.
just says PUBG. What the fuck does that? What is those acronyms for?
I don't know.
What is 9277?
Hey. That's my shit right
Hey.
there.
Why did that sound like? Yeah, I remember the fucking the clarinet meme that they'll have a fucking Squirtle. That's what that shit sounds like.
Yes. Oh my
I
god.
fuck
God.
with the saxophone, bro.
There you go, the saxophone. I don't know why the fuck I said clarinet. But
I don't know
there you
why
go.
either, but
You know
it
why
must
I
be
was.
because you got
No,
money.
but
You
it's
know
definitely a
what
saxophone.
Yeah.
You know what
Good.
You know what
I think the sax is the sexiest fucking instrument you can have.
Facts.
Just the noise it makes.
Facts.
That's why in the elevator everybody get horny. You play that Kenny G, it's over.
Yo, what y'all be doing in the elevator? You getting horny?
Yo, listen. You don't know who
I'd
may
be
be
mad
in the
bored.
fucking elevator.
I don't think.
The
Oh,
brisk
no, that's a lie. I was about to say I don't think I ever gotten horny in an elevator. But that's a lie.
nigga,
I was about to be like,
you ain't
I
going to the
just,
right
I just
elevators.
bop to the beat. I don't know about all this extra shit. I just bop to the beat. You just gonna see me bopping to the beat, like. And then
this is what 200 episodes is all about.
That's right.
Yo, watch us get a copyright for this shit tomorrow.
You
I
never know.
hope
Nah,
not.
that might be generic shit.
I would
I
hope
think
it's
that
generic.
is. I would hope so. It's listen. It should be generic. The sound card came from Timu.
Oh,
Everything from
shit.
Temu is generic.
You would think, right?
Word.
But they're gonna be like, nah, this is owned by so and so from Carajoles.
You want to
This
know
is
what's
owned by
crazy
Konishiwa
though?
Records.
You want to know what's crazy though? I'm not ashamed to admit that this shit came from Temu
Why?
because
Timu
this
has
shit is
some good
actually
shit.
pretty fucking good.
Like Timu be having some good shit. Shout out to Timu.
Yo, Russian components, American components, all made in Taiwan.
I was about to say,
Like,
yo, Timu, if y'all want to
Le-
sponsor July 19th, respect. We will take sponsorships. I'm
but we
actually
won't
no
be
joke.
able to take your coupons.
No,
All right,
no, we need
we can't
actual
be
monetary sponsorship.
Yo,
No coupon.
word.
No
listen,
coupons.
we're gonna probably talk
We don't.
about it more
We don't
tomorrow, but
need.
yeah,
I'm just gonna say we don't need like 50,000 tries just to get
oh,
to $40,
for real. My
and
Yeah,
fish
only
is
to spend $120 to get to
yo,
the $40
yeah.
coupon.
My fish in that game is dying. Like they hungry. I ain't got no more food to
But
feed
not
them.
mine. I recently did a massive like fucking order recently, so my fishes are
oh
getting
shit.
plump.
Yeah.
Yo, but
So, what were
but
you gonna say?
since I found out that the TikToks from Singapore,
Yeah,
if y'all wanna fucking so, sponsor us too.
there
You know,
you
we
go.
on Tickety Talk sometimes.
Yo, you know what's funny?
We
I
need that
finally
money.
done enough on TikTok that I can finally go live.
Yo, what do you need to do on TikTok to go live?
I don't know. I did something apparently.
Yeah, yo, dude, because I think
I got. I don't know if I got
Right?
enough
I
likes.
think I'm like a
If
shade or too dark on TikTok. I don't
I don't
know.
know what I did, but I just got the feature today. Like this morning, I woke up to, you can now go live on TikTok and you're able to get monetized. I'm like, oh,
Nice.
cool.
Word? Hold on. I want to see if that tells
You
me that.
The
you
app's
gonna have
about
to
to
start going on
die, but
TikTok.
now I got it. Like,
You gonna have to start going on TikTok. Do that whole meow meow meow
yo,
meow 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 meow.
yo,
The
if
water
y'all
gets
catch me on, if y'all
the
catch
drink.
me on TikTok doing some weird shit, just we got to pay for this show somehow.
He gonna be showing
July
his feet and
19th.
shit.
July 19th.
Yo, some freaky
Respect.
motherfucker hit me up in the DMs on Instagram talking about do I
Templates
do feet content?
live.
Like what?
Practice mode is available. This mode is only visible to you. Bitch. All right. I moved the setting thing. Blah 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 blah. You have at least 30 seconds to explore live features. When you see a countdown pop up, please decide what what's next up. If no action is taken, you'll go live right after the countdown ends.
What?
Oh, can I go live? I think I can go live too.
There you go. Look at that. We going live, folks.
How the fuck? Well, you
This
can
low key makes me want to go live on TikTok and see what happens.
fuck it with that red hair.
Hold
Oh,
on. I'm currently doing certain things right now that I don't want TikTok to see me do it. Matter of fact, I don't want to see myself doing
yo,
it.
listen, TikTok is gonna connect to your internet and bring down a plane according to Congress.
Oh
You
Jesus
heard that
Christ,
shit? Did you see
Don't,
that shit?
don't
bro!
fucking put my name in that type
Man,
of conversation,
Are you
bro.
are you Chinese? No, I'm from Singapore. So that means you're fucking Chinese communist. No, I'm from Singapore, nigga.
Oh
You're a fucking
no!
Jap, ain't you? I'm from Singapore.
Marijuana fell out.
My mama's from
No.
Singapore.
Your mama's a whore?
hey, yo.
If you do a TikTok in the airport, is it gonna bring down the government? What? All right, I got the names in a hat,
Okay.
and I'm a pimp named Slapback. All right, so all right, let's see if I can go live. Watch and be like, no, your Spanish ass can't do shit. Fuck you.
I just pressed the plus.
Yo, she's hot though.
Oh,
I don't know. It switched. Oh, here you go. Harry HDN. She look like she got a little Arabic.
oh.
She could use some Puerto Rican by injection. All right, so what do we do? Go to profile.
Yep.
Go
No.
to account. Delete.
No, don't delete your account,
Oh,
Nigga, this is why I've told you now you can't go
bro.
live.
Don't do that. You remember you can make money right now if you go to Amazon right now or eBay. Put your phone on fucking eBay. They'll fucking try to get you
word.
$10,000 for having
Create
TikTok
an
right now.
event for your next live. So create an event or what?
No,
We have
it
to
should
register.
just say live.
No, it's
If
supposed
you
to say
press the
live. Yeah.
if you press the little plus button,
No.
it should give you
Oh,
different options.
my shit just says I went to settings and went to live.
Ah.
Oh shit!
Uh,
It says go live. Practice mode is available. What does that mean?
Yeah, that's the same thing.
yeah,
That was
that's
the
the
same
same
thing
shit
I'm
it gives you
seeing right
first. So that way you know how you're gonna look online.
now. I didn't know
You
they
know,
did that.
actually, you go live right after the countdown. Oh, So if I go live now, confirm your age and go live. I'm 19. 19. You don't hear me.
I don't think it wants to hear you, bro.
They don't hear me, bruh.
Lonnie says, but Toe never looks at my TikTok. Damn, why you don't look at his TikToks, man? That's fucked up.
So first off, if your
I go
shit
on
is
your
not,
TikTok sometimes,
if
right, Lonnie?
I'm
I'll
I'm
question it.
looking at the For You page, or if you send me the shit, I'll look at it. But mostly all I'm seeing is brand new people I ain't never seen before do the same. That's all. That's the only thing I see in my TikTok. I'm from Memphis, bitch.
Glorilla.
Word. Boom. That's my birthday. Don't fuck around. Facial age estimation. What? Why you want to learn shit? No. Wait.
They want to make sure
Confirm my
you're not
birthday?
a child.
Wait, didn't I just give you my birthday? How am I supposed to confirm it?
Can y'all still hear me?
No.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because it was saying it was trying to reestablish my connection again. That's why I was like, what the fuck happened? What did I do? We
All right,
started
say
talking about TikTok, and this shit said no.
Say something about my mama. Selfie with ID, facial age estimation,
Not Lonnie saying, I gotta
credit
shake my
card
cheeks for
authorization.
Toe to notice.
So you gonna look at my face and be like, "Yep, this nigga's old as shit." How you gonna ask permission to use my camera, nigga? You just used my camera. Oh shit, I ain't got my head ain't big. Nigga, you look damn near 80. I gotta shake
Damn,
my cheeks for
we're
Toe
gonna
to know.
try to
You
do
damn
this
right,
while we're
Lonnie.
live on air.
Age
Like, bro,
confirmed. Go live. Oh look,
they
3
don't
seconds.
like
3
you.
seconds, Ray.
One. Go ahead.
You live?
Is this
You
practice?
live. It looks like you live.
Welcome to TikTok. We're notifying viewers that you're live. Oh shit, look at that. We're live, then.
Why are you trying to say that you don't know how to go live and you just went live?
Because y'all told me how to go live.
So,
Why don't you tell the people on TikTok
They can hear you.
your name, what episode we on,
My
where they
name,
can find us?
My name is Toe I'm part of Knucklehead Network. We have live the 200 episode of Wrestling with Knucklehead. Look, we are live. Come join us on YouTube, Twitch, or even Facebook. We would love to have you. We are doing a special tournament of wrestlers that we have named, and we didn't know that we were doing this tournament. So join us and say hello. And if you don't say hello, we will say hello to you because we are not rude. Okay?
Why are we even in this spot? You know what's so funny?
Jessica Marie
I have my
sent
camera
TikTok
off.
University. Ooh,
I have my
Wait.
camera off, right?
yeah.
And he's putting the camera like to me, and my dumbass is waving to the camera.
Yeah, I did the same shit, but I was looking down, so it's like it makes no sense because it's like we're not
I
here.
was like, oh hey, and then I'm going back to what I was originally doing.
Yeah.
Now I'm ready for this episode.
And Ray's been on my live forever. I think he's a creep.
I'm supporting you, damn it. I'm the only one watching your fucking
Only one.
TikTok live.
You're not the only one watching. We got a bunch of people here on YouTube watching
No,
us. That's
I'm
right.
saying on the
Hold up. Yo, I gotta do TikTok.
Oh, okay.
So for YouTube, we got about 9-10 people watching us on YouTube. So let me talk to the Tickety Talks.
Okay.
Hello, everybody in the Tickety Talks. We are live on the YouTube, and we are on our 200 episode of Wrestling with Knuckleheads, and we would like to have you on our show. So join us on YouTube, and we are live now. So come on now and live with us because we are live. And if you go to the link, there is a section that says OnlyFans, and you can pay me money.
Oh,
And
it
I
says
need
I
my
just
money.
had a number
So,
one gifter badge. What does that mean?
oh shit,
I
you
got a
get-
badge
Yeah, I guess so.
for what?
Because you,
I guess you were the number one commenter on his
yeah,
fucking on his live.
see,
Oh,
Ray
it's
was
too
watching,
late.
but he
You don't
wasn't
get that.
commenting. See, Ray's a watcher. He's not a commenter.
I was just a watcher. I was just being a creep.
Ew, don't be a creep.
Your word, don't be a creep.
Us.
All right, we went live for that one.
All right, we went live.
Alright.
Okay, we
go
can
ahead
go
and-
live on TikTok. That's
There you
great.
go.
Now
Oh
we
shit,
know.
it tells you
Moving
two
forward.
viewers with commented, and then it has Ray Sanchez and G for the win on Tickety Talk. Go follow them while we're live.
Holy
Congratulations.
shit.
Went a whole 3 minutes. That's what
There
she
you go.
said.
Why were you Bobby Boucher on TikTok though?
Because I don't know what the fuck they sound like.
Motherfucker, you just sound like yourself.
Nah, man.
Word. Like,
These TikTok people are weird, man.
The-
They over
oh
here
wait,
meowing and
but
shit.
you doing that whole
yeah, Bobby
that
Boucher
whole
impression.
that whole thing with your voice and everything, that wasn't weird?
Nah, because that I felt like I fit in. I made it. Like people gonna see that and on the rewatch, and they're gonna be like, "Yo, this guy is real. He's one of us."
No, I don't think that's how it's gonna work.
I don't think that works like that.
I don't think that's how the algorithm works,
No.
sweetie. It's okay. It's okay, bro. Bro.
Alright.
It's, oh my god. My foot fell asleep.
We're gonna have to call your foot Ray because Ray fell asleep yesterday.
Yo,
Oh,
I knocked out early as hell.
Oh my god.
Man.
My whole leg is like zinging. Zing,
Damn.
zing, zing.
you got the fucking. It feels like it's raining, right?
Yo, that's the worst when it feels almost like pins and needles on it. That's like, oh,
Oh
no.
my god.
Now we're here.
I think I'm getting circulation back in my big toe.
There you go.
Nice.
I think. I didn't say it was certain, okay?
Oh no, not there yet. Almost.
Mind over matter. Mind over matter. Mind
Right.
over matter. Shit. That was a lie. That was a lie.
But all right, since we're here now,
We're
and
here.
Ray
We're here.
Ray hates AEW as much as the next guy, I wanted to get your opinion. Well, Ray's gonna hate it
Listen,
now.
Ray got a lot of things right now. I don't think we should be putting these accusations out there because we might get, we're trying to work here, you
Like I
know?
said,
No,
remember,
no,
we
so-
got a segment coming up. Me and Gigi gonna go
Wait,
on a whole segment in a little bit.
No, I hear you, but
Right.
hold on. But for people who don't understand,
Yeah.
I like to see Ray's face go like this every time I make a comment. So that's why I make a comment. If you don't like it, then go to TikTok and watch us on TikTok, and then join us on YouTube. Anyway, yeah. So how do you guys feel about the Hurt Syndicate now the AEW Tag Team Champion?
Wait.
Ray's face. Ray, oh
Yes.
shit! Ray moved the mic. He's ready to fuck a nigga up.
Yo,
And I
why they
know
had to
why
kill
Ray
my
feels
boys?
Yeah,
Why the fuck did they have to kill my boys like that?
it's
Like
the
that
WWE.
I understood. I get it. Right. I totally get it. I did not want Private Party to lose this title either.
So quickly.
But that's the thing. It was very quickly. And the thing I didn't like is just that what matches that the Private Party has done as being champions that were able to put the next people up. Because to me, compared to Private Party, Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley are, I don't want to say legends, but let's just put them in the legends category.
Yeah.
Shelton Benjamin for sure. Bobby Lashley, I kind of put him like kind of and I don't want to say it like that. So if you ever sees this, I'm sorry. It's nothing, I love you. I love you, Bobby Lashley. But I still feel like he can put, I don't know. I feel as though it's that the Hurt Syndicate should have put Private Party over, being that they are the younger talent. And that's what I'm seeing it as. But I also see that maybe this quick run with the Hurt Syndicate might not be a long one. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're here. We want to win championships. We want to make money. And then we'll reevaluate where we stand. So I feel like a big part of this is really in the corner of the Hurt Syndicate. I like the fact that at least we moved it from one black team to another black team, and and it's nothing against or anything like that, but at least it's not a tag team that's just kind of like, it's not FTR.
Yeah.
It's not
Those new niggas, the video game
the
niggas.
the 80s
Yeah.
theme wrestler guys. It's not them. It's not Claudio Castagnoli. It's not Wheeler Utah. It's not Pac. Um, it's none of the same people.
Yeah.
So I think that's where I'm going with. I really do enjoy that we got them now because they're hot now. You know what I'm saying? I don't I see Private Party staying longer with AEW than I see the Hurt Syndicate staying with AEW. And I know they just got there, but I don't know, man.
You know, that statement is 100% agreeable to me. Like I agree with that because I was watching Dynamite when the Hurt Syndicate came out. And it kind of looked like Bobby Lashley was like looking around at the crowd and almost like I told myself I'll never come back to these small shits. Like you know what I'm saying? Like he like it was one of those things like not that he regrets being there, but it's like fuck man, I'm in TNA all over again. You know what I'm saying? Like just that look on his face, like I'm too much of a fucking vet to be having to work this company back up to where it's like I should like you know what I'm saying? Like he got used to being in the WWE,
Yeah.
if that makes
Yeah.
sense. And the Hurt Syndicate winning the tag team titles on paper sounds good, but that just destroys like it clarifies what everybody's saying where there's no story because Private Party had one hell of a victory over the Young Bucks to win that tag team titles, and they did nothing with them afterwards. And it's like this is becoming the thing that AEW does. When Warlow did it to MJF, they had nothing for him afterwards. When Hangman Page won the title against who won his first title against Jericho? No, it was a Moxley. When
I
he
think he
won
won
the
it
title,
from. I think he won it from Mox.
yeah, when he won the title, they had nothing for him. MJF, when he won the title, they put him in a tag team with Adam Cole.
Without Paul, yeah.
Like, bro,
They
Private
know how to book
Party.
the chase. They
Yeah,
don't know how to book the once you're there.
even the Acclaimed when they won the tag team titles,
Yeah.
they did nothing with them. They turned into a fucking trio. But I mean, it's sad because they're raised boys, Private Party,
Yeah.
and they should have won them titles a long fucking time ago.
Agreed.
Yeah.
And losing it to the Hurt Syndicate on a Dynamite, people are gonna forget that they were tag team champions.
Mm-hmm.
And you said it right. Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley are fucking legends in this game. And if they would have put the Private Party over, it would have did wonders for Private Party because Hurt Syndicate being the tag team champions ain't nothing but just a checklist on another notch on their belt.
Oh yeah, this is just another. Okay, cool. They did this.
Another
Yeah.
like you said, another notch on their belt and another bigger paycheck that they're looking for.
Yeah. And I think they could have been better off if they were going after singles titles. There's like 4 or 5 fucking singles championships that these guys can go after.
Yeah.
And I don't know the whole story, but why are they going after black people? Are they trying to just make a whole black group? And everybody's denying them, or what's going on with that? Because it was Swerve Strickland first.
All we know is they hurt people. The song says it.
I hear you, but
He
feel
hurt.
like they hurt black people. They hurt-
All I know is the song says we hurt people.
Yo,
So the
unless
beat
Shout out
is
West Side
fire.
Gun.
The beat is
Yo,
fire.
shout out West Side
Yeah.
Gun because that song is actually like it's catchy.
The
I was
beat
just
is
I was
fire.
not too happy to hear it. Like
We hurt people. We
like
hurt
like
people.
just remind me we gotta talk about that off air because yeah,
I'm listening to that now because I didn't hear it before.
just remind me to talk about something off the air with that tag title match.
All
I
right.
don't have my notebook with me. I do have my
Right.
notebook with me. I have about 5 notebooks.
I was
If
gonna
I ever
say,
tell you guys that I don't have my notebook with me, just know I'm bullshitting you guys. I got about like 5 of them shits right over here to my right.
Yeah. It just means you
And
don't
I
want to get it.
continue I have a problem. I like to buy spiral notebooks, but a certain size, right? So I have a shit ton of spiral notebooks. I probably wrote a few pages here and there in each notebook, but essentially they're all still pretty fucking new. And I just received a brand new one today from T.
oh shit. I think last that was mentioned is sometime around June that his
Which
contract is supposed to expire. Um, but again, that's all hearsay right now because with how everything's been going with contract extensions
All that fun stuff.
and all that good stuff. Yeah, we don't know. Uh, expect to whenever his contract does expire, he is gone. Because, yeah, um, yeah,
Yeah,
he'll be
because
WWE bound whenever he's gone.
I'm little like Tony Khan. Just let him go. Let him go. You're not doing nothing with
Let him
him.
enjoy the indies because he's been killing it on the indies right now. Showing up different places, where at least where he's allowed to, because they have pulled him out of certain places. But wherever they've allowed him to wrestle, he's been killing it. I believe it was just announced for I think it's the end of this month that he's going to be wrestling Kenta at Defy in Washington. So that's gonna be dope.
okay.
That's
That's
gonna be
cool.
dope.
So Lay had the question. And I'm gonna ask y'all:
What's up?
when Ricky Starks signs with the E, does he start in NXT or does he go to the main roster?
Um,
NXT.
I think I think main roster just because everything they're doing right now, there's no space for him in NXT. Because remember, right now, everything that they're doing with this TNA deal, it's basically transcending to NXT. Like right now,
Well,
while we're recording this, um, Cora Jade, the current NXT Tag Team Champions, Axum and Nathan Frazier, they just showed up on TNA.
and
So
TNA
it's like
Genesis.
and on Genesis this past weekend. So it's like
Oh, okay.
no,
So,
yeah, yeah. They're right now TNA's live. So they just showed up there as well. Yeah.
Okay.
Gigi's like,
I be forgetting when they coming on. All right, Sling be
as
telling
do
me.
unfortunately most people. So yes, every Thursday TNA is live. Um, but yeah. So right now that's gonna be the cross promotion. NXT is gonna be full with their own talent as well as
Well,
and
wouldn't you want Ricky Starks then to be part of that so that way you can get double the exposure of Ricky Starks with TNA and NXT? I'm also thinking about storyline with possibly Ethan Page, kind of like a familiar face from
well
a
they kind
previous.
of did that already with Ethan. That it was like they did the little bit of hey, we see him with Brian Pillman, like we just kind of worked somewhere.
Oh,
And
you
with
know
Sean
what? You're
Spears,
right.
yeah,
I totally forgot about Lexus King.
yeah, yeah. So it was like they kind of did that part. So I see Ricky. I definitely see Ricky on the main roster instantly. Like I think Ricky's definitely someone they would put up there instead of going down NXT.
Speaking of
Um,
main
I'm
roster,
catching the rest of TNA live right now, and
so,
they went into commercial break. Motherfuckers,
while
like
while they're at
I just
commercial
can't
break,
do on. Hey
while
yo,
they're at commercial break, you can scan the QR code and shop at WWE Shop, and
that's right.
use your
You
girl
sure
Gigi for the
can.
wins affiliate link.
That's
You know,
right. And if
get
you
yourself.
want, I'll go ahead and send it to you guys too in the
That's right,
chat. So you
right.
guys can see it in the chat. Y'all can, go ahead and purchase your new Roman Reigns, the only tribal chief. That's right, the OTC merch. If you want to get some merch there, there's also some Jey Uso merch. We're gonna keep working on these pics, keep working on the QR code, follow the white rabbit.
Right.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do
The red-haired white rabbit.
the red hair.
Oh,
I don't know if I can edit the red hair on the white rabbit. I'll just make the white rabbit red.
there you
That's
go.
it.
It's the
Right, there
Red
you
Rabbit.
go.
There you go.
Um, make life easier because that's a lot. No, that's not where I want to go. I want to go here. Okay. For a second there, I forgot how to use my fucking phone.
Jesus.
You know what it is? No, it's not that I forgot how to use my phone. It's the fact that I'm still trying to get used to this interface of Instagram where they moved my messages down.
Ah,
Is that what the update? Because mine is still normal.
Is it? I
Mine is
don't know
still-
why.
Mine is still
That's
legit
not nice.
the same way. I don't
yeah,
know.
yo, Damien, if you do get a Bailey blow up dog, use the affiliate link and
I don't know about that. That's
I don't
that's
think
at
that's what
Romance
though.
Depot, and I don't think Romance Depot and I have a affiliation link, but we can work on these things.
so
Yeah.
you know what you
I'm
could
sure
do?
they don't have one of Bailey though.
Use buy a shirt from WWE of Bailey and use the affiliate link, and then whatever you tries to do afterwards, that's on you, player.
Word.
We don't
Word.
judge on camera, but but yeah,
Hold on.
get yourself one of those fresh geek shirts. And
Ye-
so Ray, I know
Yo.
you want to talk outside of the thing, but how do you feel about Hurt Syndicate winning?
Like I said, no, but in I get the reasoning. From the business standpoint, I get it. They've built them up. It's a no brainer that again the established names are Lashley and Shelton. No discredit to them. From the personal standpoint, it sucks to see um my bros lose the belts. I don't see them not regaining them sooner rather than later. Also, the sky's the limit for them. They're still very young in their careers. Like, bro, it's a no brainer. No matter where they go in the future, they'll be able to. The sky's the limit for them. Um, who knows what they'll be doing in July? You never know. Um, so yeah, so it's you never
Basket.
know. You never know what's gonna happen. Uh, but till then, we're gonna still be drinking some shots. Uh, yeah.
What we need.
So
I got gunshots. That's the only shots I got. I'm sorry.
Word.
That's what that one is? So what's ding ding? Oh, that's what that I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know my apologies. Take off Roman. Give me a second. Or it's just us. We'll put it back up in a second. I didn't mean for that, Raymond. I know you were very in your feelings and you're not feeling well on top of that. Um I just I'm a curious creature and I didn't know what certain buttons mean.
damn.
The ones that are obvious are the ones that are obvious, like cheer, yell. But even the yell one, I'm thinking is like and it's actually
Hmm. Well, that's how
why
they
can't
get.
that be a what button? Why does it say yell? That wasn't nice.
Why is
They
that
probably
not
don't
just
understand
labeled
what
the
he's
Little
saying.
John button?
They probably don't understand what he's saying. Remember, it did come from the other side of the world.
I think the word Little John is a little bit too long for the little button. What is
Oh,
only
shit.
4 letters?
Yeah. That's
Wesley
true.
showed up on TNA too. That's crazy. Everyone on TNA right now.
What? Who?
Shit.
Wesley showed up on TNA.
Wesley. Oh, I
yeah,
didn't hear you.
yeah, Wesley showed up on TNA to cost the Rascals the NXT tag titles.
Gotcha. And I'm watching Matt Cardona right now go against Joe Hendry.
Yep.
Is he officially TNA or is he
Who, Matt Cardona?
yeah.
I
man's all
don't
over the
know.
place.
I feel like Matt Cardona just shows up places.
Right?
Yeah.
Like he's a side project.
Like he just
No, that's
at
what
this
he's
point,
doing. He's going through his
accomplishing
side
different quests.
missions.
Like,
Yeah.
All the side quests.
and my guy's been in just shows up one day in ROH,
Listen,
one day in
his-
AEW, one
The
day.
side quest that he has is like freaking Red Redemption. It's like Zelda. It's like
Hey, yo, the last stop.
it's like
I think
Final Fantasy 7 side mission.
the last stop just has to be he shows up at the Rumble. Like that's it. I feel like
Yo,
you're gonna
if
see
he
Matt Cardona
shows
show
up
up
at the Rumble, I would lose my shit.
Like I feel like
I
he's
Right.
would
playing a
pop so hard. I would be the only fucking mark. I don't care.
Yeah.
And I
Speaking
want Matt Cardona to get love, but I also want him to get heat. Like if the heat that he gets on being on the indies and everything
yeah.
like that, I low key want him to get that heat. But I
See,
don't.
I don't think he's gonna get that because I feel like the
He's
fans are gonna
not.
be like, "Oh shit,
No,
it's Zack
everybody's gonna
Ryder."
pop for him.
So
Yeah,
that's the only thing is, would they let him be Matt Cardona?
in
Mm,
Because I
this
know
era, maybe, yeah.
that was the deal breaker for him. Like it's like if he were to
he,
go back, he wants to be Matt Cardona.
he doesn't
But
want to
I
be
feel
Zack
like
Ryder. Zack Ryder's
Remember,
dead.
Vince ain't running it no more, so they could
but
let
that's
him
what I'm
come
saying.
back.
Like could because it's a different administration now. And it's funny because Matt Cardona's in TNA, if he stays a little while longer,
Yeah,
it's not out of the question now.
It's
yeah.
no, it's not.
Be-
So we'll see what
before we
happens.
before we get to Janelle's question or
Yeah.
statement, I want to ask you, how do you feel about the thought of
Yeah.
John Cena versus Joe Henry at WrestleMania?
The craziest thing is, it's not out of the question now. Because Joe Hendry said it, I feel like, as a joke, that when he wins the TNA World title, he wants to defend it against John Cena.
He hasn't finished his story.
And the fact that now there's a working relationship between TNA and the WWE, and Joe Hendry's finally TNA World Champion, and John Cena's on his retirement tour, we might see John Cena challenge for the TNA World
And that
Championship.
would actually be some fun promos. I'm
Like,
not even gonna front because
I
Joe Henry does some really good fun promos. John Cena does good promos. I'm here for it.
I just want to hear fucking
His name and he appeared.
at fucking WrestleMania. Like, imagine that. Like
Shit.
a guy that
Like
again
we
the was basically for the longest just like an internet sensation. Like people heard his parodies and stuff like that till finally getting like a little bit of, oh, this guy can actually wrestle when he wrestled Kurt Angle years ago. To finally getting opportunities in ROH and now in TNA, and then now he's at that point where he's crossed from to NXT and all that. To see that, that would be fucking dope.
it would.
Like
It
that would
would
be
be.
fucking dope. Shit, that would be something, man. That would be something. I hope it happens. I hope. Hey, even if they just tease it, like if John Cena just acknowledges him a bit, like mention Joe Hendry, like that would be dope. That would be dope.
So I want to point out something really quick to Janelle.
Yeah.
Tesla Tessa Tessa Blanchard in the women's Royal Rumble. It's not going to happen. Not this year. Certain people in WWE have a very strong opinion about her. Um, I don't see that happening at the Rumble. I see a lot of the different other women from TNA, but not Tessa. She just came back, and we ain't testing those waters just yet.
Yeah, I could see Masha in the Rumble without a doubt.
Absolutely.
I could see Masha in the Rumble. I could see Jordan Grace again in the Rumble.
And Rosemary, if you're gonna put somebody, or Mickey James as well, and Gail Kim.
um, Rosemary, I feel like they haven't really teased anything main roster wise with her.
You
Like
know what?
everything's
You're
been
right.
very NXT.
You know
So
what? I'm
I wouldn't
thinking
mind
more
it
of
though.
like NXT
Yeah,
WrestleMania weekend. So
yeah,
maybe that.
yeah.
But for the Rumble
We could
itself,
see it
yeah, you're
definitely there.
right. Not
Yeah. Um,
no.
but we'll see what happens. There's a lot of things they can do, and it's crazy to see that again. This is a possibility that we could have this conversation, and it's like this isn't out of the question now. That's fucking crazy to me.
So I mean, with the way the roster's forming now and the way that
Yeah.
NXT's women are just skyrocketing,
Sorry.
how many, like the ratio
Yeah.
of NXT women to main roster women are we gonna see? You
In
think
the
it's gonna be
Rumble,
half and half? Yeah, you think it's gonna be half and half, like quarter? Because
because of the surprises now, I can maybe 9 each. Do 9 Raw, 9 SmackDown, 9 NXT, and leave room for like 3 surprises. That could be TNA, could be just a return, could be, you never know.
So mix in with the old school, new school
Yeah. And again, I'm giving 9 at like that's a higher
as a
ratio than I think would actually happen. I could see it more being possibly a 12-12, maybe 3 each, like 3 surprise, 3 NXT. Um, but I'm just giving that higher ratio because I would think they would showcase the NXT women, just because that roster right now is fucking insane. Like Stephanie
And
McCourt, Delta, Julia. Um,
as long as Jada Parker shuts the fuck up, yeah, and stops doing shit, stops
yeah, I
saying
don't
shit on
think.
Twitter,
Yeah. Yeah.
because
Just
it's weird how always when they're on the rise, there's always one thing to fuck them up.
hey, she made her choices. Now she has to pay for the consequences because
yep,
you decide to do something like that and then double
yep.
down on it. And yeah, like hey, you can't the biggest thing, ladies and gentlemen, to learn about a situation like this is you can't say you support, but that negates your first statement. You can never say you support something, but like what's the but about? Do you or do you not? It's easy as that. So but that's where we're gonna go with that because that will be a whole different
Well,
hell of a
yeah.
whole
Mhm.
conversation about all that.
Speaking of fucking up,
Yeah.
they're saying that Britt Baker is very hard to work with. No one likes working with
Um,
her in the AEW locker room. Is that a bunch of malarkey, or or is that the new
I'm
way?
gonna I'm gonna I'm gonna say that's the consensus from what's been said. Um,
There's
but I don't know.
multiple
'Cause-
sources like
I
that
don't
has
know.
said that and that has reported to Fightful
I have
that she has been difficult to work with up to the point where now she is just pretty much staying home and an on-call wrestler. That Tony Khan doesn't even want to deal with her bullshit. So yeah, this Britt Baker was getting treated as if she was the Charlotte Flair of AEW, right?
Yeah,
Putting the whole company on her back during the pandemic and everything like that. Um, there wasn't much. Um, and then on top of that, their women's division wasn't as what it is today.
yeah, it was rough.
So yeah, it's listen. Her last couple matches coming back, they were pretty rough to watch. You know,
I mean,
and it's really sucky because you as a fan, as a person from just like kind of watching and everything, we read of what has happened. She has openly spoken about her seizures. There's just different things that she kind of open to. But so now, as viewing her from a different perspective, from a different point of view, um, we don't see her as a wrestler who is on top of her game. And then it's not just one person. Oh yeah, it could be whatever. No, no, is multiple sources has said this. There's been confirmation, no names obviously, but it's a reliable source that's basically saying this is how everybody feels.
Now, based off of what we're seeing on TV and the creative that we just spoke about with Private Party, do you feel like there's some merit to her being difficult because she's probably hearing what they have or what they want to do, and she's like, nah, that don't work because there's nothing that continues? Like, what you're giving me is it starts and ends here. There's nothing to go on again. So she has to protect her character because she can see through their bullshit. Because I mean, a lot of, like we named them, a lot of these people had those meteoric rises and then just disappeared. So could it be that it's just one of those things that she's protecting herself and people are just like, oh, she's difficult. We don't want to fuck with her because of this, that, and the third.
I'm not sure.
'Cause
You
Sasha,
know,
when
because
she,
is what we see. You're
yeah,
right. We don't get the story. But I don't know, man. To every story, there's three sides.
yeah,
Her side, their side, and then the truth.
yeah.
So let's see what happens. It looks like right now, currently, it looks like it's just another contract we are just writing out into the sunset until it's over, and then that's it. Sunrise, sunset.
The amount of
So
wrestlers willing to work with. All right, so let me run this by you. If you like, if you take a look at the beginning of AEW and now, and I'm not the only one saying it, but it's like Tony Khan is finding the figures and he's playing with the new toys. Do you think that now that Tony Khan is available to get the more exclusive toy, that the other one is like, we don't need you no more because I have X and you was only like, it's almost like he's forgetting who brought him to the dance because who's at the dance now. Does that make sense?
no, it makes perfect sense. Um, JBL. What? Sorry, I'm watching TNA and I'm getting
Uh,
distracted that JBL is on TNA and he just clotheslined Matt Cardona. Going back to Britt Baker.
He just keeps helping fucking Joe Hendry now, I guess. Um, it's a situation where with Britt, I don't think we'll ever know, and at the same token, I don't think we're supposed to know. In a sense, that's just me. I feel like a lot of those things. It's still weird when I hear a lot of the locker room talk outside of a locker room because it's just like I feel like a lot of this can be dealt with in house,
hmm
and the fact that a lot of it gets spread out, which again, it's
well,
known. A lot of people just tell certain sources, and those sources love to put it out.
yeah, but we're in an era where people are rewarded for snitching.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. A lot of people know which sources to give the information to because those put it out very quickly. Um, yeah. Uh, maybe I made the wrong decisions. Cause shit, if that's the case, there's a lot of money that could have been made. But hey, I will keep what I know uh to myself.
Nah, I mean, but you know, because there are some times where people look ahead, or it could be one of those things where Connor's like, "This is my core. This is what I got. I'm not getting none of them guys from WWE because they're locked down or whatever." And then you get one, you get two, you get Mercedes, you get this one, you get Bobby, you get the Hurt Syndicate, and then the Hurt business was just as big as the Bloodline when we were saying, now we got all these people. Do we really need Britt Baker? Do we really need this one? We got this one over here. We got that one over here. We're just gonna let her sit at home. She's difficult to work with.
You know what? Not for nothing. For a really long time, um, when Britt Baker was, I guess, on top of her game, a lot of people was gonna say, no, this is how she always wrestles. She wrestled kind of trash. She wrestled this. I thought, in my opinion, she wrestled decent and one of the
Yeah.
best in AEW at that time. And there was other competitors that was helping her kind of perfect her craft and perfect what she needs to do. But a lot of the times, especially in the beginning, Britt Baker was injured a lot.
Yeah.
So a lot of her good work came from her promos. You know, she wrestled really good. One of her best matches was with Thunder Rosa, and
Oh yeah.
she absolutely hated that match, and so did Thunder Rosa. They really legitimately don't like each other. Like, oh yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter if you are a fan of that match. They're not willing to talk about it.
But it shows their professionalism and how they made that the best match that they were in.
But that was the only thing, though,
Yeah.
right? It was something that felt too real, as if to how like I just want to beat the shit out of you right now and actually beat the shit out of them. That was probably her best match in AEW. Now she had another great match with Swole. I love that one.
Yeah.
But there was we really didn't do anything, right? And then for a really long time, I really wanted, yes, Sasha Banks at the time, versus Britt Baker when they were both at the peak.
Yep.
But then what happened? Pandemic. A lot of other shit happened. So there was just a lot in the way. And then when Mercedes finally made her way to AEW, Britt was already, not to say forgotten about, but just dealing with a whole bunch of shit that was pretty much out of her control.
Yeah.
So the timing of us getting that match, I felt like it was a bit too soon, because when it actually happened, it was just like, this is not the match we envisioned.
Yeah. It did feel rushed. Like when as soon as she came back, all right, let's get this shit done with. You know?
So
It was one of those situations. I think that it was either they felt like, even though it's too soon in the moment, they also only have a certain window to do it.
mm-hmm.
Because
Before
they
the
wanted to do it at
steamroll.
Wembley.
Well, they also wanted to be able to put it out when the momentum is still there, because it's like the thing we said with Mercedes, that it feels like people cared, and then we're here. So it's like they only had that window of like, when is this still going to get a reaction and be able to make the most money off the angle.
See, but the best part is if you'd have waited until like all in, what is it, Texas and whatever, which is in a couple of months, and Rebecca comes out now out of nowhere and starts talking shit about Mercedes 4 belts. Mercedes is in the higher stature now with her gold level,
Yeah.
and she already went through the roster. There would have been no one else but Britt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because right now the only thing I'm seeing is like, okay, so now when is the world championship gonna go after? You know, when is she gonna go after the world championship?
Yeah, because she has everything else. Why
Yeah,
not?
because now she's just repeating matches.
Yeah, now it's like, well, okay, we've already seen this, but now we got to do this, because what else do you do?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, because I think that's one of the biggest mistakes when it comes to putting matches together. It's like, yeah, the momentum sometimes falls apart, but when you have magic, that you can put that match together whenever you want.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, they're talking about Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens at WrestleMania. That's a match I want to see at WrestleMania.
Yep.
Their
'Cause we know it
momentum,
works.
where it would have been the highest peak of interest, was in NXT
Yep.
when Kevin Owens powerbombed him on the apron.
Yep.
That's what, 10, 12 years ago? And to this day,
Holy shit, yeah. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
to this day, once you fucking mention, it's like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, because
You know what I'm
that's the thing.
saying?
It's a feud that legit has gone on for the better part of what, 15, 20 years now,
Yeah.
if not more.
And-
Like and it's a feud that it's truly the story that never ends.
Yeah.
And there's unfortunately few and far between where you get that perfect chemistry. And no matter what, you can put them in the ring,
Yeah.
and it's gonna work. And we're gonna be entertained every single time.
Yeah. And yo, I don't care what anybody says. If tomorrow The Rock shows up on SmackDown and challenges Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, that's going to be the biggest match on the card. If next year The Rock challenges Roman Reigns on SmackDown to WrestleMania 47, that's going to be the biggest match on the card. You know what I'm saying? There are some things people want to see no matter when it is.
Yep.
And based off of the match that they had, Britt would have benefited from having a few warm-up matches, get her shit together, and not been rushed to come back. And that's the first thing she did after all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because people don't believe in ring rust, but
Oh no, it's there. It definitely is there. Unfortunately,
there's something. And you know, and not for nothing, that was off the back of her fighting Stephanie, right? When Mercedes had that match with Stephanie McCoy for the New Japan title. If I'm not
right after that, yeah.
So that lost a lot of momentum too because she wasn't the best in that match.
No.
So it's like, you know, the recipe was coming together, but it wasn't tasting good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I know Delay we're a bunch of TNA AEW haters, but we just putting out the news there. Just putting out the news. But right now, the way it looks for Royal Rumble,
What's up?
who do you guys see winning? Oh, matter of fact, hold on. Before we talk about that,
yeah,
there was something I saw. Now it could be full of shit. There was something I saw that Triple H wanted CM Punk to work with Hogan, and that's why CM Punk mentioned him on Raw. Talking about he'll throw his at, and I think CM Punk just said that to take advantage of the fact that Hogan was being booed.
I hope it was the idea of let me just say this because fuck Hogan. But if the idea was to actually have Hogan in the Rumble, who's throwing him out the safest? Because I don't think my guy's knees could handle taking that bump.
AARP.
Like, but before we get into Rumble predictions, let's wait for Gigi to get back so that way we can hear her take on it.
Hogan brings someone to the Rumble to wrestle for.
Bro, I don't think they should be booking Hogan right now. Whoever has it is just gonna get like it's.
Did you hear? All right, so there are multiple people talking about him being moved. Yeah. Eric Bischoff, Teddy Long. Teddy Long said it. He goes, he doesn't see Hogan as the racist that everybody else sees because he did right by Teddy Long. Yeah. He always goes up to him. He introduced him to his wife. Well, these are stories that Teddy Long said. You can look it up. And Kevin Nash was saying that Hogan was in pain before he even walked out, but he still did the promo. And I'm going back between two separate podcasts because they're not talking to each other. But one thing that Teddy Long said about Hogan was like, he saw the reaction. He looked both ways and then said, fuck it, you're going to listen to what I say anyway. Because that's how you're supposed to do the promo. You don't let them fucking stop you. He just turned it up to 11 and did his promo and walked out. And they talk about him turning heels. Like, how is he going to be a heel selling beer? You know, at that moment, he's there as a salesman. He's not there as a wrestler.
Yeah.
But if he was there as a wrestler, he probably would have turned heel.
Yeah.
But the consensus is because they did it at LA.
They think any other market would have cheered for him?
They wouldn't have booed him out of the building.
It would have had to been. It's. I think it's few and far between the markets now that would cheer for him.
Well, you also got to remember, Ray. And I was saying this shit to Lay this morning.
Yeah.
He's at the inauguration, and he's doing this whole thing with Trump mania.
Yeah.
Majority of the country voted for Trump. That's how he won the presidency.
Unfortunately, yeah.
He's on the side that a majority of people said that we want him to be president.
Yeah.
He's on the biggest stages of the country with the inauguration, with the Klan meeting, with the Netflix on Raw, or the Raw on Netflix. I keep doing that shit in reverse. I don't know why. Okay. With the Raw on Netflix. And millions of people are looking at this all-American beer shit. You think about it, like with the heat, without the heat, everyone's looking at that shit. People might buy it to burn it. People might buy it to drink it, but they're buying it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? May not be the best marketing plan, but it's a strong one.
No,
I think defending this is still, up to this day, it mind boggles me.
Yeah.
I start drinking. Um,
No.
Yo, I'm just pointing it out there.
I'm just pointing out that you said fuck Hogan earlier. So
Well, in full context, they put a picture up of Hogan and
you
Logan
said
Paul
fuck
and
Hogan.
Dominic, and I said, "Fuck
You
that!
said
Hogan's the
fuck.
only one that
No,
belongs
no,
in the
no.
NWO
We
shirt."
read
There.
between the lines. We
We
understood.
read between the lines. We knew it.
We
Yeah,
know. We know.
they
what
read
you
between the lines and they said, "Fuck, Hogan is the best wrestler."
You
No,
said
no, no, no,
you
no.
said
That's
fuck
what they read.
Hogan. All I heard was fuck Hogan.
No, that's all I heard right now. You just said it again. Finally.
He said in those
Then-
fuck Hogan.
He's the
Everything
best
else,
wrestler.
No, 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 no,
Yeah.
no.
They were like,
best
"Fuck,
wrestler alive.
Hogan is the
Matt
best wrestler." alive."
Caster. No, he's just the biggest
Yeah.
prick.
Yeah.
Hogan,
Hey,
though, you
listen.
definitely said fuck
Ho-
Hogan. Moving
according
forward,
to
let's
the
move
court,
forward.
Hulk
Let's move
Hogan has the
forward from the
biggest prick. Terry Bollea
negativity
doesn't. His
that is
prick isn't as
Hogan.
big as
We're
Hogan.
not here for Hogan, bro. Nobody's here for Hogan. Let
Yeah.
Hogan die
Well,
already.
listen,
Hulkamania is not forever anymore. That's it.
we was talking about the Rumble.
Yeah.
We were.
Yeah, and I was talking about CM Punk's promo, and that's
Same
how
it on
we
Monday.
led to that. So right
Oh,
now,
that makes sense.
Yeah.
I lost a lot of it. I don't have
Yeah.
the speaker on or anything. It's just the headphones.
yeah. So it was because of what he said. That's why I was. But so as of right now, the way you see it, who do you think wins the Rumble?
First off, if anybody's gonna toss Hogan over the top, it's gonna be Bronson Reed, and then he's gonna toss himself on top of that nigga for a tsunami. And he's the first one in line. He called it, but I, you know, cheers. So I don't know who is going to win the Rumble. I want to say my last 4 is going to be Punk and Cena for sure.
Hmm.
Man,
Shit, we just
I feel
Punk,
like it
Cena,
could
Edge,
be
and Randy Orton.
Priest, but I feel like Priest might get like I feel like Priest is going to be part of like the last
I think Priest is going to
7 or
Mania.
8.
I think
7 or
Priest is
8.
going to Mania with Finn. I think
Yeah,
that's
but
a
I can
Mania
still see him being in the
storyline.
finals, but Finn cost him at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know why you would say that about DJ. Hey, what's going
Hey,
on,
DJ.
Ray talking about me again?
Yeah, man, he never
No,
stops.
you know,
Never stops.
Cause he ain't
he
sent me my.
blames the fact that he has a cold because of you.
Yeah.
Oh, ain't that about?
Yep.
And then he ain't sent me my plane ticket yet. So
Word.
We put it out again. I sent it through that messenger pigeon. I don't know, bro. It's gonna get there eventually. Don't worry. It will be there before July 19th. It's gonna be all.
That's
taken
not
care of.
nice. How you set a pigeon out there,
I-
knowing that his whole
Word.
state got wildfires.
Word.
That's
And
so fucked up.
and it's one of
What?
Tyson's
Oh my
pigeons.
God! Does the pigeon have insurance?
it
I
probably
didn't
doesn't.
check before.
Damn,
Oh
son, he
my
didn't get
God!
the
The pigeon's
messenger
family is gonna
insurgence.
come and sue your ass.
Yo, that's word. And you know these pigeons are fucked up.
That's fucked up,
A
bro.
pigeon is a bird that's walking.
Are you? Did you pay him extra?
No.
Yeah, I gave extra birds. To you.
Damn.
I think it'll be
He
okay.
didn't do.
But yo, speaking of
You
extra,
didn't do it. You don't pay your children.
yeah,
You don't pay
that's
the
true.
bird.
Yeah, that is true. Those are facts. But speaking of extra, DJ just walked into the 200 fucking episode of Wrestling with Knuckleheads. You feel me?
Hey.
Yeah.
No, you gotta. He has to give names now.
Oh, yeah,
He
you
has
gotta
to
give
add
names.
more names. Nope. Anybody that's
Yep.
part of this episode has to add names to the
All right.
bucket.
No, more names to the
Wait,
tournament.
all right, so
Maybe
we gotta
try to
make it
do the
easy.
tournament.
All right, so wait, then we gotta get up to 30 names. So
Wait,
It's
how many
fine.
people
That
we
makes
have
sense.
now?
It's the Royal
we got
Rumble.
20. There you go,
Got
the Royal
20?
Rumble. All right, DJ,
Okay.
give me 5 names.
Okay.
Fi-
Oh.
5 names of.
That's
folks.
not nice. We only got 3.
Well, because you're gonna get more.
Okay.
we need 10 wrestlers now, so I
Give
need 5
5
names of
random
wrestlers.
names.
Anytime, any place, anywhere. You can't say
So-
Sting, he's already on the list.
Oh damn.
Ray, pick your pick.
Yeah, sorry.
Let's see. Let's go. Ken Shamrock.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Uh, Let's go. So are we just is this like a
Any-
fantasy
any-
thing I could just
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
Yep.
Any-
Anything.
Oh, okay.
Any-
So
any-
let's go
any
Ricky
era.
Steamboat.
He already got him.
Okay, let's go Great Muda.
Okay, that's a good
Ooh,
one.
Okay.
Let's go Hercules Hernandez.
Damn.
I picked up my
Um,
drink and I just quit.
let's go Bad News Brown.
There we go.
And then if you go Bad News Brown, then you also have to bring in Rowdy Piper. Because
Ooh,
just having them in the ring at the same time is gonna.
that's dope.
It makes sense.
That's dope. Okay. So we're at 25 now.
Yep.
not
So
mistaken.
Gigi, give me another 5.
Fuck.
Any era, any company, any skin tone.
Name a tag team.
Nick Nemeth, because I'm looking at him right
You just
now.
give me a bunch of TNA people. Like Nick
All right,
Nemeth.
so I'm gonna put Dolph
Oh,
Ziggler.
oh, Santana. Mike Santana. Yeah.
Sound like you were calling him at the DMV.
Listen,
Mike Santana.
Santana?
Mike Santana.
Mike-
to the front.
He's like, I feel like he's
when I
working out.
see
We can
him,
call him
let me
right
tell you
now.
right now, when I see him, I'm gonna mark out and then I'm gonna tell him about the story of him taking my Puerto Rican flag and giving it away to somebody else on stage. That legitimately happened, but it was all for a good cause. Anyway, that's 2. Will Ospreay.
He's on the list.
Oh fuck, right.
Look at your wall.
Right? You have a whole plethora of people on
No, because I was thinking about New Japan ones. And I don't
Alright.
have anybody from New Japan. You know what? Hey, you know what? Fuck it. Put Bray Wyatt in.
There you go.
R.I.P.
Oh, that's yeah, that's coming.
And that's the Fiend. Okay? We're doing this Fiend style.
Okay.
Bray Wyatt Fiend style. I want that. Can we add bitches too? Let me stop.
No, this
I
is
mean,
all
I
men.
feel like
Raquel
it's hard 'cause
Rodriguez.
it's a lot of
At least I'm adding big bitches.
Yeah.
No,
In China.
China. She
Yeah.
was there.
Yeah.
That's
Technically,
Phoenix.
she was
It's a
a-
penis. Let me
You
stop.
know, Violet Lakiri was not the first women's Intercontinental champion. China was the first women's Intercontinental champion.
That's right.
Yes.
So
But fuck. Nick Gage.
That'd be interesting.
You have Eddie?
no,
What? No Eddie?
I think we all assumed.
How many do I have? That's it?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, then perfect. Ray,
yo.
wait.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's it.
Yeah, that's 10.
Yeah,
Oh,
I was
That's
like,
it. You don't get
gave-
to fucking say nothing no more. You ruined
It's
it, Ray.
okay. Ray agreed with a few of my picks. He wish he would have picked them himself. You know you would have.
Maybe
know you
one
want-
from that list.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so
see?
DJ,
There's still one.
I got the names in the hat,
All right.
and we're gonna do a randomized tournament to see who's the best wrestler at all this whole
shit.
list.
This is about to be
Wow.
interesting now.
That is gonna be
Here we
interesting.
go. Okay.
What if Nick
One-on-one
Gage wins this
segment.
thing?
Here we go. Do 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 do.
Waiting for you to show up.
Sorry.
Match number 1.
What
Ray
dance?
Ray wanted Show to come on and do this, but he was like, we don't have all year, so we decided we're gonna just wait until you come.
Well, I appreciate that. I think.
You know, after all, Kenny did drop you off to us, so
Yeah.
we wanted to make sure you felt taken care of.
We've come to a consensus. Kenny was just like, go to your new friends now. That's it.
Yeah.
Whoop!
Like, so I'm not gonna be picking you up from school anymore. So I need you to get used to these
And
guys.
Kenny was like, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go get some milk.
Milk
Never
and
seen that.
cigarettes. And
Milk and cigarettes.
like, is he rolling the cigarettes himself? Or?
He's growing
And
the
milking the
tobacco.
cows?
Yep.
Oh
He's
my
raising
God.
the cow to be able to milk
He's
it
raising
eventually.
the whole breed of cow.
Oh, he'll come back eventually.
See, the milk has to come from a brown and white cow. Now, so this last bull didn't pull that off, so we got to try it again.
Word. 'Cause that's how you get organic milk. It's like the
Yep,
organic
you gotta
eggs
get
are
that
brown.
organic
The
milk.
organic milk gotta be
So
brown.
Oh, so what's match number 1?
I'm still ripping these things apart. Hold on.
Oh, he's still ripping it
And that's
apart.
funny
Yeah.
because I'm literally watching 2 of the knockout women's wearing cow pattern pants.
Oh,
Oh
they're-
my God.
So they're wrestling as heifers.
oh God.
Oh
See, that's
my
why you guys
God.
like me around. I just...
Word.
Oh,
Oh,
Jesus.
oh, that's funny.
so
That
all
was
right. So
good.
when you walked in, Gigi was giving her final 4 for the Rumble.
Oh
Okay.
yeah. So so
It was
you said Cena,
Ziggler.
Punk.
I mean, Ziggler.
How
CM
many
Punk,
people are we missing?
Cena.
You said 2. You said Cena, Punk.
Yeah, because you also went on a tangent with Damian Priest being like the last 8 or some shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I did. I do that. That's my ADD.
It's the 4K.
That's why I smoke weed. I can focus. That's a lie. I mean, it works. Sometimes it's true, but today, it's a lie.
I was gonna see as she loses focus on the not focus even more.
Ready?
It just keeps going. It's like
Ready?
oh, we're back here.
Yo, I think we could play that whole fucking stream and we'll get
It's
some
so
views.
smooth. It's just
Yeah.
so smooth.
That's what's
And
Tell
going
me,
we'll
we're
on.
be
gonna
back
get hit with
live.
copyright
That's the
tomorrow.
music going on,
Yeah.
and you're buying GG when you use that.
We all take a break.
I'm telling you, all I see is fucking Squirtle with a saxophone. That's it. That's all I hear. When I hear that, that's all I can think of is dun, 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 dun. That's
Oh
all I
my
hear.
God.
Oh,
That
God.
shit does slap. I'll say.
God. So
Now I'm gonna have that in my. I'm gonna be 4 in the morning.
Just laying down, looking at the ceiling.
Like that damn GG. I'm gonna be moving my head like that at my meeting in the morning, and they're gonna be like, "What the hell is wrong with this guy?"
My second clip, it doesn't want to go away.
And then all
Oh
the
my
suspensions
God.
you've been doing this year.
Sick.
we'll be like, "Are you okay? Is everything?"
Do you smell burning toast?
An almond.
Oh God.
All right. Match number 1.
All right.
Oh.
I'm gonna do my best, Tony Schiavone. Jacob Fatu
Oof.
versus Roman Reigns.
Oh
No.
Yes.
That's too
The
far.
first-
No, are
That's
you
a
fucking
tournament.
kidding me?
Yes.
No, I need to see it on camera. You're fucking with me.
And that's the opening match.
That's the
That's
People-
the opening match.
Oh wait.
Roman.
Roman,
Yeah.
okay.
And Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu. Fuck.
And that's the
Okay.
open. People will be going. They'll tear the roof
So
off.
I guess the rest of it we're gonna just continue on the other, episodes because this is Roman and Jacob, and you expect us to do this? What?
Oh, yeah.
No.
People will be
way.
they'll be throwing. People will be throwing shit in the back. Like, what the? Why you?
Match 1.
We're gonna need a scaffold match for the final, just to.
It's the 200th
You can't
episode.
do
We
this
gotta go
to me.
hard.
I need a redraw. You
God,
can't
God.
do this.
Hey,
Put my number back.
For the sake of time.
for the sake of time.
For the sake of time, because we're gonna be here for 3 hours just deciding this one match.
Hey, listen, man.
Should we all just say who we think should win? So
Oh
we can
no.
see what
'Cause that's
majority
no.
vote?
No.
For
Because
this
I'm
one.
conflicted. No,
Yeah.
you can't do that. I'm
I
so
feel like for this-
conflicted. Because I'm always gonna go like this, but then my hands start praying.
You my
So
tribal chief.
low.
I love you.
I love you, Roman. Imagine. Oh my God, we gotta do this.
So I guess it's not as easy for everyone else to pick this
Hey,
one.
yeah, I named these
'Cause
names.
I already got the
I mean-
name in my head. I already know who's winning this one.
All right, so is
Oh.
that 2 for Roman?
Nah, for me it's Jacob.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Jacob's
that's
over.
why I went with this, and then I ended with this because
Because again, on paper, if you're booking this match, yes, Roman is. Because what are we booking this on? Fuck.
The best wrestler.
Fuck.
Like, you know,
wait.
like you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, I mean, if y'all thinking that Jacob Fatu right now is better than Roman, that's
it would
perfectly
have to for me. I
viable.
feel like it has to either be at Mania or SummerSlam. Maybe Rumble. You can do it at the Rumble, but no. I don't. I feel like this match is you. What
I'm
you're
going
not
off
gonna do is you're not
potential.
gonna put this in Saudi. I know that for much. So fuck
I'm
y'all.
going potential. I'm going biggest potential Jacob over Roman.
Mm.
Because yes, Roman right now overall
I,
is the better, but I feel like we know where Jacob's like ceiling.
well, this is a tournament for this year, right?
yeah, that's the problem.
Okay.
'Cause if that's the case, if we're
so
going
this
by
was
that-
next year, I would go Jacob, but we're right now, so I say it's Roman.
Well,
Yeah,
we got legends on this motherfucker too.
that's
so,
what I'm
Right.
saying. Like, there's a
that's
lot
true.
of people in this
you
that's
know,
like,
so
That's true.
however you guys want to critique it is
Yeah.
however you guys want to critique it. There's
All right, so
no
all the legends, let's just put this out there now. So all the legends, this is prime, like prime,
yeah,
whoever it is.
yeah.
Okay.
You have to, because if not,
And
they're-
then okay. So we're gonna say prime Roman.
yeah,
So versus prime Jacob. And right again, so right now for what we have seen, I have
Roman's
to
in his
go
prime.
I still have to go with Roman. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's 2 for Roman.
Yeah, I'm still
One
I'm sticking with
definite for
Jacob.
Jacob. One for
Yeah,
Jacob.
I'm
And
sticking with
Gigi
Jacob.
is still praying to her ones.
Yeah. So Gigi, who is it? I guess you're the tiebreaker here.
Fuck, that's not fair because there's a no.
Well, no, not tiebreaker.
Eddie!
Are you making it a
Where are
tie? Or
you?
are you making it a tie? Or are you making it 3-1?
Oh man, fuck, man. We're gonna have to make this into a tie. I
Ah,
can't.
Okay.
I'm top man. Because it's my tribal chief. Tribal chief in his prime. His
Okay.
prime is for me. His prime is when as soon as he became tribal chief. That's his prime to me. Not
Oh, so
when he
that's
was in
three.
the
So
Shield.
you're picking Roman.
Oh man,
Yeah, but you're
Jacob is in
explaining
his
why Roman is
prime
winning.
now, and I feel
And,
like
and Tyson, it is showtime.
Do we do the thing that
how
no
do we
one
break
wants?
the tiebreaker?
I
Double
mean,
elimination. They're both out.
yeah,
to
that's what I
finish
was
tie.
thinking. If there's a
Oh
tie,
no, we
And
can't
no,
have
and
that.
then
We have to have
Andre
one or
and-
the other.
yeah.
So
Oh.
if we can't pick one,
If that's the
they're
case in this,
both
if
gone.
that's the case in the scenario, now we got to keep one. I stick with Roman. I can't have both of them eliminated. No,
I like
one
how
has to go
easily-
back in.
I like how easily Gigi was manipulated on switching just because of the possibility of both being out.
Hey, listen.
I
man.
can't. I mean, listen. Sometimes we have to take some else, right? I'm not all the time, but in this situation, no one's really losing here. We're not losing if it's Roman. We're not losing if it's Jacob. But unfortunately, in this round, we are losing Jacob.
And what a damn opener to this card, though.
Word.
No,
No, this
that's
is
so hard. Now we need this needs like a 5 people type of thing, man.
Hey, yo,
Because
the chat can weigh in on this shit. Who you
Word.
picking, Roman
so
or
word,
Jacob?
chat.
Yo.
What's going on, chat? Y'all niggas
Yo.
mad quiet.
Listen,
Wake the fuck up.
Yeah,
Wake
and
up.
this gives Roman time to rest for the next round.
Yep.
that's it.
He got
Roman,
the first
Roman's
match.
over. So we
Yo,
Roman goes
Ray,
over.
make your claim to make it easier for Gigi to pick Jacob. Like,
it's not because it's either Gigi stays with Roman or we eliminate both of them. There's no way to do anything else.
You
Word.
can- you
That's
can
my
change-
problem.
you can change
I'm
mine
not
or DJ's
losing two
mind, maybe.
Samoans. I'm not losing two Samoans in this. No. It's one or the other. And if we had a fifth person here in the chat, it wouldn't be a problem. It would be on their shoulders, not on mine. You
I'm gonna
can't
be on
do
this
that to me. That's not nice.
Okay, hold up. Wait, let's take it to the streets.
There you go. John has said Roman. There you
John
go. There's
is-
another vote.
John said Roman.
Yeah.
Have you acknowledged your tribal chief today, y'all? Acknowledge your tribal chief, and it's not solo.
All right, guys, who's winning? Roman Reigns or Jacob Fatu? Who y'all got? I put it in the group chat. Let's see if somebody replies within the time.
what does like say Chat GBT have to say about it?
Yo, who did somebody have Chat GPT?
Oh my God, don't do that.
You know I can't pronounce that shit. There's too many fucking letters. It's GPT.
Yo.
Let's go with the next people. Roman
Yeah,
goes
next.
over.
All right.
Roman's over. I think we're there.
Oh my
All right.
man, that just I need to smoke again because y'all just fucked me up on that first one. I wasn't ready. I was not emotionally ready for that.
All right.
We're gonna have to do this.
Match number 2. You got Ravishing Rick Rude
Versus.
I'm
No, you don't have to
versus-
show it to us. Listen, it's okay. It was just that first one because I didn't believe
first one was
you.
just like there was
Alright.
no way that was the first match out the gate. That was crazy.
Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Rick Rude.
Ravishing Rick Rude versus Nature Boy Ric Flair.
Rick Rude.
Rick
You're
Rude.
not shuffling them. Get
I'm-
something.
I'm-
Get something like that's
I'm
not
shaking.
shuffling.
I'm shaking it.
I mean, shake.
Like
You
a
gotta
Polaroid
stir it.
picture.
Stir it. Stir it in your hat. All right. Don't shake it. Shake it on doesn't do. They don't move. Can't be doing
This,
shit.
this is Nature Boy Ric Flair. Like, I don't even know why.
I'm going
this is
Rude. Prime Rude? Come on, man.
Prime Flair. What are you talking about? What are we talking about?
No,
They wrestled at the same time in their
I
prime,
know.
Ray.
No.
You're going for the body.
Yeah, it's those abs.
That's how they booked them at the time. It was just like, well, we know who's going over this one.
Except
It's
for
the
Flair.
abs- the abs and
Flair
the
beat
gear.
Hawk Animal, Lex Luger. Like, I mean,
It's the gear. Who else had Miss Elizabeth on his gear?
No.
Woo!
man,
I
even
mean,
chat. Oh
Come
no, here it
on.
goes. Roman Reigns. I did it on chat GBT, and they said Roman Reigns would likely win.
There you go. So
But it would be, but it even says, but ultimately it would be an incredible match to watch. Like, you know,
Oh
we're in
shit!
agreement on that. We're
That
definitely in
GBT
agreement
knows
on
what's
that.
up.
We're in
all right. So what
agreement.
about Ric Flair versus Rick Rude in ChatGPT?
all right.
Well, I'm going for Ric Flair.
Okay, so
DJ's going for Ric Flair.
Ric Flair,
Ray's
one
going
Rude.
for muscle tits over here. Because Ray, you want to know why Ray wants Rick Rude?
Why?
Because Ray wants his face planted on Rick Rude's ass.
Yeah. You always wanted to spread.
That
it
way,
out.
we can.
So who are you going for? In the Battle of the Rigs. This tournament's funny.
The Battle of the Rick.
In the Battle of the Rigs, who are you picking?
So
You
I
got
mean,
the Ravishing one and the Nature Boy.
I mean, let's do this though. Like, Ric Flair was the man in the territories in WCW.
Yeah.
I do believe Ravishing Rick Rude could have been a world champion in WWE.
Oh hell yeah. I think he could have been a
Absolutely.
world champion in WCW. Easily.
He was.
But like the era,
But-
So
It was always at the bad time.
outcome Flair would win on his ring IQ. Is what
That's
it says
right.
on ChatGPT.
That's right. That's right, Raymond. You don't get to have your face on Rick Rude's pants.
True.
did they say on his ring IQ?
Yes. Yes.
So he's gonna outsmart Rick Rude.
Like does ChatGPT know what politicking is?
I mean, Ric Flair. Did I say Rick Rude or Ric
Flair's
Flair?
16-time
Ric
world
Flair.
champion.
Okay.
Rick Rude wasn't. I'm saying if anybody playing politics better, I think it might be Flair.
That's what I'm
Let's
saying.
see.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying,
I mean, listen, like on merit, Ric Flair's winning it.
Right.
But in reality, Ravishing Rick Rude has a shot.
No, I'm not. It's
You-
not an
yeah,
ass
like-
kicking. No, yeah.
Yeah, this isn't
But if
one
we're
of those
putting
like.
prime Rude versus prime Flair, it would be Flair to go over.
Yeah,
Rick Rude is literally one of the guys that Flair would go in with that looks like he's gonna lose because the other guy is all muscled up. They have a good match together. He
I was gonna say, they had
eventually
it multiple
he
times.
low blow,
yeah.
low blow, a shoulder block to the knee, and this thing's over. And then he starts working on the knee, and the match is over. This is what happens every
A
single
poke in the
prime
eye.
player match.
He is the dirtiest player in the game, and that's why he wins.
You're going
He's dirtier than
Ray. You're
Ravishing Rick
looking way too
Rude.
much at like you're looking at move sets and all this stuff, and that's
I'm
not.
looking at
that's,
all the stuff you're supposed to be looking at. I'm not just going by. Yeah.
Yeah, you like. It's all right,
This
Ray.
is why. This is why you're all
It's all right.
alone.
That's why
I
we're
mean-
here, so that we can help you.
Yeah, poor
But-
child.
But
Thanks.
see, it's weird. Yo, it's weird. Like, all right, Ric Flair's moving on, but like the way I see it, if
Mhm.
you would have gave Ravishing Rick Rude a run in WWE like they
Mhm.
gave Ric Flair, I do think he would have been very successful.
Oh man, I think
Like,
he had a
the-
very successful WWE run.
Like that Intercontinental title, you put the world title on him. Him and $1 Million Man, I think, could have did some shit as heel
Ooh.
champions in
Ooh.
the E back in those days. But yeah, I think Ric Flair wins this one. All right, so the next match now. I'm gonna stir it up the way you
Sir,
want.
even though it's random, like,
Hurry up.
I don't know how.
Stir it like motherfucking coffee.
I'm gonna what's that name? Red Velvet. I'm gonna Red Velvet this.
There you go.
All right. Okada
Ooh, okay.
versus. I'm surprised none of you guys picked Stone Cold Steve Austin. But
And why didn't you?
because I gave you. Oh wow, wow! You're not gonna believe Randy Orton.
Ooh.
Okada versus Randy Orton. I shit you not.
Okada versus
I shit you
Randy
not.
Orton.
Wow.
Orton.
Fuck. Okay.
Here goes the
Prime-
Japanese version versus the American version.
Prime Randy versus Prime Okada.
That's tough.
Fuck.
Whew, that's a match.
I'm typing it in.
That's a match
Before
that
you do,
mid-stroke you stop
actually
and watch.
Because that's holy shit. That's a match
Damn.
I still want to see now. That's the worst part. It's like I still would like to see it now.
Sure.
Yeah.
Like
Sure.
Oh my god. That would be so good right now.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh shit.
So,
All right.
I'm picking Okada
Okay.
for the fact that they are, in our eyes, the same wrestler. Randy Orton could have been Okada.
mm,
So the fact that I'm saying he could have been, I'm going with Okada. Running New Japan Pro Wrestling for as many years as he did, without like he was the man. There was times where Randy Orton was going out of his own way to fuck shit up.
oh my
Yeah,
god. Like, wild right
I'm
for
gonna
me-
go Randy because I feel like yes, there's a lot of similarities, but if we're gonna go by what Randy could have, I feel like Randy's still that company guy, and Okada at the end, it felt like, oh, it's time for him to go. And then now it's just like
Well,
Okada's here, and it doesn't feel like it's Okada.
true, but how many times did Randy leave? Randy wasn't there consistently.
Yeah, off his own vices, unfortunately.
You know what I'm saying? So
But still, every time he did come back, it still felt like he just went right back into place. Even the gimmick changes, no matter what, the little bit of like the snap, all that.
but that's like John. Everyone in that era, everyone does it. Edge did the same shit. Cena's doing the same shit. Jericho did the same shit. Shelton Benjamin went right back into the same place he was in when he came back. Like,
Yeah, but it didn't feel like it was forced that they came back into the place. It's just like, oh, okay, yeah, they're back. Now we're going right to it. Like it didn't feel like this doesn't make sense that he's back in that spot. Like with Okada, they tried to do fucking Pennywise, and it was just like, cool. What are you gonna do with this? Oh, you were doing nothing with it. And then, but if it's prime, it's still at prime, like leader chaos, killing everyone with the Rainmaker. I'd still put Randy just by a split hair. Like it's just right there.
Okay.
I put Okada because Randy's a good wrestler, but his dance partner kind of matters. Like Okada's like having 5-star matches with everybody. It's like he was the New Japan Pro Wrestling champion for that long.
Yeah, but it also depends on his dance. It depended on his dance partner. There was the year Okada wasn't the Wrestle Kingdom main event.
Well, yeah, but wasn't he
There
going?
was
Wasn't that part of the story that he lost himself because he wasn't the champion?
No. That year, remember that they screwed
with
Naito
Shinsuke.
out of being the main because it was
With
Shinsuke
Shinsuke.
that was in the main.
Yeah, but I mean, how many main events is Randy Orton doing WrestleMania? 20. It was a triple threat match,
Yeah.
and that's all, folks.
Yeah, I was like, what else did he do? Wow, he's been in the main.
You know,
He made other pay per views. He just didn't make Mania.
you know,
Well, on chat here it says that it it would likely come down to a dramatic, hard fought match, which Okada's endurance and storytelling would give him the edge over Randy Orton.
I kind of felt that too. I was leaning more towards Okada because, like, I mean, I feel as though as Okada in his prime versus Randy in his prime. I mean, sheesh. I also feel like Okada had again New Japan Pro Wrestling. They fight strong style. Randy is vicious and his moveset is very cunning. Yes, he is a psychopath. He is the Viper. But Okada, dude, it's just his moveset's alone like that. It's just I feel like just because of that, I was.
There's
leaning
no
towards-
one just seeing it would be the Rainmaker right into the RKO. Like,
No, we see that, but we also see a reversal.
yeah, the RKO right into a Rainmaker.
no, you flip right into it. Like, you're gonna go the
wait,
other
wait.
way?
Yes, because he can jump. You ever seen somebody push Randy Orton off when he tries to do the RKO? Push
Yeah,
him
but
off,
I'm
grab
saying-
him.
So you're
Oh
gonna.
my! I mean, physics works both ways.
It could.
It
but I feel
could,
like it's just.
and
It's,
in his prime,
Ray
he's
is
able
just
to go
out-
ahead
He's
and reverse it.
one-sided. Ray
it's
needs
not,
those
it's not a
Mrs.
one-sided
Riley
again.
glasses.
I'm going at it Booker head here. That it's like
You may need
I
a thicker
feel
set.
like this would work. But hey,
Is it because he's American, Ray?
no, it's because I'm going prime now. If we're going prime for prime, I think Randy would be that guy because at his prime he was already seasoned. At Okada's prime, he just came back from being, what was it in TNA?
Kato?
Yeah.
I mean, but that was racist, so.
His excursion did not work. Out of everyone else's excursion,
Name one Japanese wrestler that came to America that they're doing phenomenal.
on their excursions, or just in general.
In general.
Well, let's see. So you have, like, does it have to, like, so I'll start with the women. Like, so you have all of the geniuses of the sky. You have Asuka.
Yeah. but
You have,
but
right.
but they're taking second place to Charlotte Flair.
She still had her title reigns. Like just because she lost to
No,
one
I know, but
person.
I hear you. But
Yeah.
who else was there at the time? But
Wait.
Shinsuke was the man that took the New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom main event from Okada and Naito. What's he doing now? This is his fourth or fifth character that they changed him into.
I think
Yeah, but
he's
he got
kind
a
of.
reaction.
I'm about to say,
No
and he's
doubt.
kind of. It's like he kind of took a little bit of the Muda person out, like since
Yeah,
he's the one
like,
who
it's over
retired
right
Muda.
now.
Yeah,
Like,
I
Jimmy-
know,
Jimmy
but the
won.
biggest thing he did was kick AJ Styles in the balls at WrestleMania.
You
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's the biggest thing? He also won
But-
a Royal Rumble like that.
No, I true, but AJ Styles came from TNA and became two-time world champion. World champion in the first year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that the Japanese wrestlers don't get that same shake of the branch as other wrestlers do.
Well,
Look at Okada now in
recently or in
AEW.
general, because if we go by
In
that, like
general.
Kenta, Morishima, there's been guys that have gotten their share over here in the States. It's just recent times. But there's been guys. There's a reason why that relation is there, because guys like Chono, who was doing his thing, guys again, Kenta Kobashi, who killed
No,
at weight, like
I'm talking about in AEW, WCW, WWE.
WCW. So Kenta Kobashi, Morishima, Chono, Liger. Nowadays it's
Liger
different
was-
because nowadays
Mhm.
again, if we go by bad booking, we're gonna be here for a
I
while.
just and I guess for me, like, because I guess this is subjective, but I don't, in my opinion, I don't think a guy really needs to win a world title for that to be a successful thing,
No,
a successful run.
True, but
We have a lot of those guys on
Also-
this list.
you name these guys, and Liger's the most recognizable at all.
Really?
For me,
Bad
yeah,
didn't win a world title?
in WCW,
You
Muda,
would put Chono
Muda,
over
and,
him?
Muda and
NWO
Liger, I
title?
think.
I'm not even familiar with Chono. Muda is the most famous in WCW, and Liger.
I would have thought Chono, because Chono is the reason we got the NWO.
In WCW?
Yeah, yeah.
What did he
Bro,
do in WCW?
Bro, the idea of the NWO comes from Chono.
I'm about to say that's backstage.
No. But
No,
yeah,
no.
that's
Just
what I'm saying,
saying,
on
like-
TV.
Yeah, but bro, they showed Chono. You don't remember
What-
when they introduced how the NWO idea
No,
came
no.
about?
Okay, I do. But name a match he had in WCW. Because that's where I'm coming from.
Right.
Because the
I got
fans
where you're
don't
going.
go. The fans don't turn on WCW
Yeah.
and press the select button and see the people backstage. Like they're not sitting there going, "Who's promoting this match?" That's why I'm like you saying Chono, and I'm like, bro, the Great Muta was the only Japan wrestler that was big in WCW, especially in the '80s. He was always wrestling Flair and Sting, and then Liger was with Flying Brian Pillman most of the time.
Yeah.
I guess
But then
Ultimo Dragon.
Oh yeah.
But
Ultimate-
Ultimo Dragon was also kind of Mexican too, like because he had that luchador style.
Mhm.
But you know what I'm saying? Like if they didn't fit that dynamic
Mhm.
of the cruiserweight division, the lightweight division with Brian Pillman, Great Muta is one guy that came from Japan and was a star here, and they treated him that way. Like Shinsuke came to NXT, big dude, main evented, main roster. We put him in there with AJ Styles, and good luck with him.
I still like, so he again, so I thought it was successful for him to win a Royal Rumble. You got to main event WrestleMania. You had title runs with the Intercontinental title. That is successful.
It is.
Everybody can't beat a world
No, no.
champion. Like
I-
that's not.
I hear you,
Yeah.
but if Mike Tyson came out of the WBC
Mhm,
and went to the UFC, and he won
Mhm.
one match,
mhm.
and then just had freak matches against, the circus matches is what they call them,
Mhm.
against like Butterbean or you say, oh, he was very successful in MMA.
No, because like that, so it would be the equivalent of Mike Tyson going in there winning a match. Like, so you see, like for Royal Rumble, that's like you fought your way to the main
Right.
event in
Yeah.
another sport, right? So you got to the main event, you lost to the champion, but then you won a, but you still won a mid card title and held that title for a while.
Yeah. Okay, but so WrestleMania, the match he had with AJ Styles. You think it's a good match or a bad match?
It was alright.
So is that really something that you can like a main event in WrestleMania? But it's like Hogan WrestleMania main event in WrestleMania 9, but there wasn't. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like that's not something that you
He
can.
kind of wrestled
Yeah,
late
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it's compared to what he did in New Japan
Mhm.
is nothing compared to what they made him do in WWE.
That I could agree with,
That's
but
why
I
I'm
just
saying
don't
like a
think it
lot of
was. Yeah, I
yeah.
just don't think it was a cat. I guess all I'm saying is I don't think it's like because some, and I'm not saying you're saying this, but I've heard other people make this statement. But like, oh man, it was a catastrophic failure, is what you know. I'm like, no, it
No,
wasn't.
no.
You know, so that's all I'm saying. That's
It
all I'm saying.
yeah, it was disappointing to for that low blow at WrestleMania. He don't need to win everything, but like I was expecting the match of the century,
Hmm.
AJ Styles and Shinsuke. And
Everyone
this,
was because they
you
thought
know,
it was gonna be
but
their
but
Wrestle Kingdom match.
but this is where I'm like in WWE at least,
Hmm.
it feels like when Vince got these wrestlers, it was a chance for him to spit in the fans' face.
Yeah.
You
Because
know, yeah.
that low blow felt like a spit in our face.
Hmm.
But like with Okada now, I can't do it no more. I can't convince Show that Okada's a good wrestler. Before he signed with AEW, Show was believing he was the best wrestler in the world.
Yeah.
He goes to
Yeah, if you look at
AEW,
him
Show
now,
sees him,
yeah,
Show sees him, he's like, who the fuck is this guy?
yeah.
And I'm
No,
like, bro,
and I think that's what the when we have these like debates online and everything, everybody with AEW and whoever. I think that's kind of in the mix, and that's what the AEW stan is just not able to digest. That here's this guy that you watch for years in New Japan, and not just and he's not the only one, but now okay, so now you're talking to people that okay, this is where I'm putting my blinders on, and I'm looking at AEW Okada, not none of the other stuff.
yeah,
This is what I'm seeing, and it's not that good. I'm not good. Like and obviously other people have watched it and they don't think it's that good and they're not watching it. And then but they want to argue you about his resume, and it's like his resume does not matter
If this
on
is what you're
this
doing lately.
Wednesday night. His resume doesn't matter.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
What
they're
have you
not
done for
getting.
me lately?
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's
I
a
mean,
sad fact because that's what the business is. Like,
Yep.
what have you done for me lately at this point? Um,
Because the butts in the seats tonight want to see something. You got to
yeah.
you got to make me feel
And
something.
and
And if
you
you
know,
can't do it, okay, send somebody out here that can.
yeah. And also it's not only Japan wrestlers, it's also some of the Mexican wrestlers.
well, that story we could go for. They didn't get fair treatment. Latino wrestlers in general didn't get a fair treatment till recently. Like that's a whole conversation just for another
But
day.
yeah. I mean, shit,
Also,
to be
I
honest
wanted to
with you,
look it
that
up because I was like, I could have sworn Chono even beat Rick Rude for the world title. That's why I was like, how do y'all not know Chono? I was like, the hell? I was like,
bro,
let
Well,
me
you
look
see
that
how
up.
memorable that was.
yeah.
I am noticing that, but I'm like, God damn.
Listen, bro, I lived that era and it was one pay-per-view a month. And if the company didn't have a W in between the two letters before and after it, we wasn't watching that. you,
Well, that was
you
the
know
thing
what I'm
too. He
saying?
won the WCW title on a pay per view that wasn't WCW, but that was
Yeah,
but he
see.
won. It was the WCW title that Chono won. That's how I was like, I know Chono worked a lot more for WCW at that time, but
We're
yeah,
still talking about this.
yeah.
Well, yeah.
I
So
definitely stepped away for a
you
moment
know,
to check on my child, and I didn't realize you guys were still talking about this. I
We're
thought
on.
we were
We're on
about
to
to
the
be on
next
our
match.
next one.
Wait,
Let's
wait,
do
what?
the
Hold
next
up.
one.
You know what? Hold on though. I think I kind of just convinced myself that Randy Orton's winning.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, because with these
Gigi's
factors,
ready to
if-
go back.
No, if you
I'm not
if you
doing
put-
it this time, DJ. I'm not doing it.
well, if you
You ain't
put
taking me
Randy,
back. Nope.
if you put Randy Orton in Japan, he's having bangers.
Mm-hmm.
But you put Okada in America, he's not.
This is about them wrestling each other in a match, not what they're gonna do in each other's company
But we talking about in prime.
in their primes.
Hey,
And it doesn't matter. A ring is a fucking
Just-
ring.
Hey.
This is all happening in a high school gym right now. That's what we're booking. That's what we got
Mhm.
the budget for.
And they're
Yeah,
going
we're
against
all
each
happening
other,
in high
not
school
No,
gym.
no hometown
not on each
advantage.
other's television show,
This is
going
all
against each
happening.
other.
And
You know what?
listen, listen.
happening
Don't
at the
worry
in
about it.
America or
I
in
got
Japan?
Listen, I got the music. Don't worry.
All right, so what we saying Okada then? Okada's winning? Is that what you said?
Okada's
I
the
said
winner.
Randy, but it's okay.
Ray is gonna. I can tell this has a theme here. Ray is gonna be that one on all of
Yep.
on all
Yep.
these picks.
All right, so we picked
Maybe I'll
Okada.
choose with you one time, but
There
I
you go.
No, you were with me. It's just you were easily convinced.
Not easily.
Well, that's
eliminate
because
her.
both of them are going to get eliminated.
Sometimes you
I'm
gotta
not
do
going to eliminate two
And because
Samoans.
she's not
two
thinking of
top
this thing like a
Samoans. It was
damn booker.
Roman
You're
and It was Roman and Jacob.
that. Hey, sometimes you gotta lose some primetime players.
No, no.
You gotta make that tough.
All right, then the next match.
Oh.
Roddy Piper.
Hey,
Bad News Brown. No.
that would. Ooh, shit.
Well,
Versus Hercules Hernandez.
Hey.
Piper. I
All
love
right, we're all
Hercules
voting for
Hernandez,
Hercules, right?
but Piper.
Nah.
Yeah, no, this will be the first. Like this is.
I think this is the clean
is
sweep,
all
right?
Four
Yeah,
of us.
Right?
Piper.
Yeah.
Hercules would make a showing, but then he'll get poked in the
He would have a
eyes.
good- He would have a good fall sweep. That's about it.
But
Yeah.
Are we
Yeah.
fighting in Japan or are we fighting in America? All right, Roddy Piper.
Even
I'm
in
like
Japan,
either. I'm like either way, Roddy's winning.
All right, the
Piper
next
over.
match. All right.
That drum is
Yeah.
awfully loud in my
Yeah.
I
ear.
was gonna say, why does it feel like the drum's getting like longer?
Yo,
every time we
louder,
do
right?
that?
This is in the restream software. This isn't my shit.
Oh,
so
shit,
if it's
that's
not,
what
it is.
I can make it lower.
It's fine. No, you're fine. Just
Alright.
read
No,
it.
no,
It's fine.
all right.
It's okay.
Ken
Well, but like-
Shamrock
Oh,
Okay.
Ken Shamrock.
versus Yama versus the Iron Sheik.
Ooh,
Oh!
that's a hell of a match.
The ankle lock versus the camel clutch, baby.
I break your back, and then I
Break.
fuck your ass,
See,
and
this
then
is
you're gonna
hard.
be humble.
This is hard because it's like, oh fuck.
I will never go against my birthday twin. I will never go against Shiki Baby.
Oh damn, this.
But this is one hell of a match.
Yeah.
No.
Knockdown, drag. They're gonna kick each
And
other's ass.
Shamrock is
Even in a
crazy
shoot
though. I
fight,
mean,
this is
like
hard.
Yeah,
Like even
it's
in
so
a
hard
shoot
because
fight-
the one image that goes through my mind every time I hear Ken Shamrock's name is when The Rock fucking hit him straight in the dome with the fucking steel chair. Like
Yes.
I hear Ken Shamrock's name, the first thing I think about is that chair shot, and then him just being Ken Shamrock.
Right. Because he took that shit, and he told. And remember when he tells the story, he's like, "No, you better hit me with
Hit
this
me.
fucking chair."
Like he wanted that.
I'm
Like,
not gonna tell if you don't hit me.
what?
Yep.
What?
Um,
Rock was looking at him like maybe you were made for Paul Heyman. You missed the Paul Heyman era, sir.
Could
No,
you imagine if Paul Heyman were to be able to manage Ken Shamrock?
dude?
well, he
yo.
technically could have if he wasn't in WCW around that time. He probably would have been. He would have been.
Man.
That would have been insane. That's
Um,
oh Oh man, no, I can't. Oh man,
I think
the Sheik
barely,
is just
just
solid.
barely. Yeah, barely. I think I have to go with Shiki Baby. I mean, like both of them bleeding out. Like the mat has
Yeah.
blood spots all over it.
Everywhere.
Yeah, they put each other in each other's locks, and they got out some kind of way, and then Classy Freddie Blassie does some shit, and then
Yeah, it's just by
yeah,
the like
yeah,
the
yeah,
most wrestling thing has to be
Yep,
why
that's
right,
it's
right.
over. Yeah.
yeah.
Who's the bigger heel? Guess what? The heels during their primes, they won.
They won. Yeah,
Why?
the man
Because they
won the
had
world title.
managers. They had managers on the outside that knew what
Yes,
the fuck to do.
Yeah.
I mean
That's
he
right.
won the world title against the guy who had the longest reign of the world title, the
Yeah.
Iron
Mm-hmm.
Sheik. So
Yeah. So Shiki Baby wins again.
So is this in
Hey,
Japan or
baby.
America?
This is in Canada. We're doing it in
Cheeky
Canada.
baby.
Canada?
I don't know.
I
I'm just
believe
fucking
it.
with him at this point. I'm just
it's
fucking
in
with him at this
it's
point.
in Mexico City.
All right, cool. So
It's in
Cheeky's winning.
Ecuador. It's in Ecuador. Ugh.
It's in Singapore.
Remember, did you guys ever play Legends of Wrestling?
Yeah, that's one of my favorite games. All right, number one in this match. If I can ever get this shit open. I folded it for the wrong reason. Bad News Brown.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Versus.
The Ghetto Blaster, the best name of a finisher ever.
Word. Versus
Oh.
Mike Santana.
Oh shit.
Wow.
Well, you know this one's gonna be a fight.
That's just a.
Yo.
Can we make this just make it say street fight?
The
Like
street fight, yeah. it's
Yeah,
just
no,
like,
it would have to
um,
be a street fight. This
um,
is a street. This has to be a street fight. You
okay. Just
cannot have
because
like
of what he was willing to do to Josh Alexander at Genesis, Mike Santana's going over. Like this motherfucker tied
Well,
Josh Alexander up and
Would
beat
Bad
him.
News allow himself to be tied down to anything? to
Bad
do
News
that?
Brown. Bad News Brown survived those vicious chair shots from Hogan.
He did.
Not many people survived those chair shots.
Not many people.
not many people live to tell the story.
Yeah.
And he lived to tell the story just so Hogan couldn't show up and lie about it.
Word.
So, no, motherfucker, that's not what happened.
Be like, man, Bad News would have
And
felt
News
so
Brown
bad.
be like, this cracker done said some dumb shit.
You lucky your daughter wasn't born yet. I would.
Oh shit.
I would have did a video while I was hitting it. I would have done a video and did a promo to you while while I'm with your daughter.
You would have like free Booker T that Hulk Hogan coming for you, cracker.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh
That's some shit Bad News would do. He would be doing
Oh,
a promo
yeah.
while he's on a date with his daughter. What you got to say?
What now, Hogan?
You said you didn't want your daughter with who? Yeah.
got Bad News.
Damn, boy, then you add somebody like Mike Santana to the mix, though. You add somebody like Mike Santana to the mix to this fantasy booking of fantasy match of Matthews Brown and Mike Santana. Mike Santana was an absolute beast over the
Yes.
weekend.
Yeah.
And he stays killing it. And like he's just, oh man. That street fight is like there's blood. There's gonna be blood everywhere too on this one.
Yes.
Blood
What you think, Toe?
everywhere. I'm gonna go with Mike Santana though.
Part of me's thinking Mike Santana also.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because he is, like when he be in his prime, cool. He's faster. He's faster with what he does.
Yeah.
And I feel like with his speed, it would get to the better of Bad News Brown.
Okay.
And then like Bad News Brown, he's another solid dude. So he has him on that. You know what I mean? Like, okay, that's like the pro and the con. Like, okay, I'm a solid dude. I'm more solid than you, but
Mhm.
you're faster than me.
Yeah.
And sometimes speed kind of prevails over somebody who's
Well, just to
solid.
throw this out here, like that those are all great points, but just to throw this, I think Bad News Brown, if I'm not mistaken, was also a black belt.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken.
Oh,
That heart punch is
Santana
crazy.
has fought some fighters before.
Hmm
Strapped up.
So
Hey,
just throwing that
he
out there
went
to
toe to
get
toe with
put
Great
that in
Muda.
the.
He
my
went
man
toe to
say
toe with
he
Great Muda at one point.
has a black belt.
Like I saw him go toe to toe with the Great Muda, Tajiri, and Penta all in one match.
I saw that.
Oh, he was a black belt in judo.
There you go.
So judo know if he got a gun or a knife.
Yeah. In the street fight, you
Judo-
really
oh,
don't.
judo
know.
no.
You don't know.
Yo,
You
Yeah,
don't know
he's
what
actually
Santana's
won.
bringing either.
He won medals in international judo competitions.
Oh
I
shit.
thought I heard about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I did hear.
Shit,
that.
he won bronze in the 1976 Summer Olympics
Oh shit. Look at
in
that.
judo. So he's a bad motherfucker. Hold up now, he's a bad motherfucker.
So, just saying.
Just if you didn't know he was a bad motherfucker.
Right.
Now you know he's a bad motherfucker.
Legit
Like,
bad motherfucker.
Right. Against the world. Like this is
yeah.
going against the best in the world.
He won heavyweight titles in amateur athletic unions in 1966, 68, 69, 70, and 75.
Shit.
jeez.
Yeah, this motherfucker ain't no.
Ooh,
Damn. So
Damn.
not even just like a one hit wonder, like he
Yeah.
just did it one year and got lucky. No, he
he
wait,
ain't
pull up
fucking
the
around.
Wikipedia of Mike Santana real quick. Come on, bro.
Mike Santana's from the Bronx, and
Find
that's
out
how
who
he
he-
went to a
Find
black
out
belt
who
in
he
judo.
boxed with, bro. Find out who he
he's
boxed with.
13-0 at the bodega.
Let him know.
And-
He fought with the cat in the bodega. Nigga try to take his.
he
Wonder
trained
Bread
in
champion,
the underground.
92, 93.
Hey, I say that, but a fun fact here is that Roddy Piper started off as a for real street fighter,
Yeah.
and he used to fight over here in Inglewood. So,
There you go.
so that's a fun fact for you. Yeah, I think even if I'm the only one, I think I'm gonna go Bad News. Just to I
mean,
know I might be the only one, but it's
no, after hearing that, I mean, in a street fight, I might have to give it to my man Bad News Brown, because back in the day, you talking about the 70s. Judo wasn't no I'm gonna flip your shit. No, they
it
were
was
having
you
mixed
could
martial
throw
arts
elbows
contests.
and yeah,
they were fighting. My uncle always told me the closest thing to a street fight back in those days was a karate competition. Motherfuckers
Mhm.
scratch you in the face or kick you in the nuts, and everything was legal.
Mhm.
As much respect that I have to my fellow body. After I actually heard that full resume, like I knew it was something, but as soon as I heard that full resume, the resume, Olympic bronze medal, you said?
Yeah.
Say what is she?
The resume, bro, hermano, like, lo siento, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm calling Mike
Like,
right now. This motherfucker. Like, yo,
I'm
hold on.
sorry, bro. You know what? Like, it hurts my heart and it hurts my soul, but I just heard a fucking resume that I wasn't ready to hear. I didn't know. I know he was Bad News Brown, but I didn't know he was this bad.
Oh,
That is a bad motherfucker.
Word.
Shit. I'm fucking with that nigga. Like,
For a decade, Ray.
no.
A decade
A
he's been
decade
bad.
of
motherfucker.
winning real competition.
You know what? That's some real OG shit right there. That you just, you know what? You gotta just, bro. I respect. We
So
ain't
Ray,
going
if Mike was going against Kurt Angle, would you pick
Kurt
Mike?
Angle winning hands down.
Okay, so this is the same thing.
It's
the same thing.
Going off wrestling here. I'm going off,
It's the same thing.
I'm going off pure wrestling here.
What do you think you do with judo, right? Have you seen judo?
But we're going off a street fight, so I'm like, Santana could bring in some weapons. Look, you know what?
I said we're gonna
that
have a
heart
street
punch.
fight, but that also means that he can also use judo.
It's a
in
fight.
the
Yeah,
fight.
the
Because when
the
Bad
operative
News
word
Brown
here is
was
fight.
walking in these streets in his prime age. Niggas was
don't
coming up
know
to
if he
him
got
and
a
he said,
trash can.
"Fahat." Nigga, he
We're
did
going,
that judo
we're
shit.
going
And then
after
you know what
3 to
else
1.
happened?
Next match.
Listen, and then after
He said
that,
next match.
he just walked off.
We're going. Tell what's the next match? Because we're going 3 to 1 with this one.
Alright.
I'm sticking with Santana.
Damn, I'm sorry, Santana. We need to
In
clip this. I'm
Japan,
so
would have
sorry.
been a different story.
Fucking resume.
I like how
Shit.
Toe likes to move the arena around.
It's like somehow when he moves the hat, that's when it changes the name somehow.
Word.
It's
Oh,
like
shit.
WrestleMania 2 in this bad boy. So in this arena, we're gonna have
Word. Okay. The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, I
versus
feel like this
He's about to be easy, Lord.
And Vader.
this is gonna be in Australia.
Okay. Where the
Yo,
versus
Ray, stay away from the
Eddie
kangaroos.
Edwards.
Ah, damn. And Bray Wyatt's winning this one. Poor Eddie.
I got Bray. Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
Bray.
Yeah,
Why
it's
did my
Bray.
pick damn. It's like no matter who he wrestled, Bray Wyatt was going over. Like
My man was
poor
like
Eddie Edwards. He
the
had no
bushwhacker
chance.
in the Royal Rumble. He walked in and walked out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Poor Eddie
All right,
Edwards.
the next match. All right, who we got here? Bret the Hitman Hart
Okay.
versus Dolph Ziggler.
Ooh.
So essentially, Shawn Michaels 2.0.
Yes. Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm going for the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. I love
I
me
was
some
gonna
Dolph
say,
Ziggler.
if
I
it-
love me some Nick Nemeth.
I would say if it was Bret Hart versus Nick Nemeth, this would be a different conversation.
But I said
I
Nick
would say
Nemeth.
they're
Yeah,
prime.
I put Dolph Ziggler because I
No,
can't
but
spell
if
Nemeth.
we're going prime, Nemeth isn't in his prime right now. I feel like he was in his prime.
No,
Is
his
like
prime.
right after WrestleMania.
The person, his prime is Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah,
I'm
his
here
prime
to
was,
show the
was
world. I'm here.
that
to
night
show-
It's-
after WrestleMania.
Dolph Ziggler's prime is when he cashed in that Money in the Bank against Alberto Del
Yeah.
Rio.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, no, it's Brett. Brett's
It's
over.
Bret.
If it was
It's
Nick
Bret.
Nemeth, we might have a different conversation. But
I don't even think it'll be that different of a conversation.
Yeah.
if there's a little
Yeah,
more,
no, it wouldn't be.
he's been having a better run. Like he's been
Yeah,
killing
but
it
it's
right
Bret
now.
Bret
Hart.
Hart though.
Yeah.
It's Bret
Bret
Hart.
Hart though.
I would argue
But it's
for
Bret.
this a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah, right. It's all right. That's why we're
Yeah.
here to help you.
Next match. Gotta find a better way.
I was gonna say
Ricky
on,
the
DJ.
Dragon Steamboat
Oh shit. Okay. Ricky
versus Sting.
You gotta be kidding
No.
me.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat
Stop.
versus Sting.
Ricky Steamboat versus Sting.
Poor Ricky.
Yeah.
Sting over.
Yeah. I'm a huge fan of both, but I'm obviously a big
Hey,
fan of
I
one or
respect
the other.
both work.
This is gonna it's gonna be a hell of a match.
Oh hell yeah, it's going, man. It's gonna be. You know what's crazy? It's gonna be the most basic stuff, but they're gonna make it amazing.
They make it
Yeah.
look
Like,
but poor I wanted Ricky to get
why do I
past
feel
the
like
first
Toe's
round.
not picking Sting in this one?
How do you sit here and go, it's gotta be like, it's Ricky the Dragon Steamboat also?
It is, but
No,
if we're
I'm
go-
not. There's no.
Bro,
it's
if
not,
you
it's not a
over here
slight
talking about Rick
to Ricky.
Rude is better than Ric Flair, then you can give me Ricky the Dragon Steamboat over Sting. You know what I'm saying? You remember what you said in the first fucking match.
Right.
But I'm,
Yo,
I'm going
yo,
by even.
This is
even
how
even-
Toe's heart felt right now.
Yo, he's like, let's bring that back. Let's like, you
Word.
fucking said Rick Rude over Flair, which could happen, but
You telling me Ricky the Dragon Steamboat can't go over Sting?
No, he could
I don't
definitely.
see a
go
booker
with-
that would. But I can see it. I don't see a booker that would put it over like that. At
Okay,
prime
so
Sting,
again, so prime Ricky Steamboat and prime Sting. Prime Sting, I don't think was Surfer Sting.
Nah.
The Surfer Sting was still trying to get his way in. Surfer Sting was making
So you're
his
going
name.
99.
Yeah. At that point, he turned into the Crow.
Yeah.
So you gotta
I'm
think
going the-
about
I'm going the
Crow
guy-
Sting.
I'm going the guy that somehow would beat 20 motherfuckers just with one bat.
Well, hold
Like,
on.
After he
made
just
no
propelled
sense.
down.
He just
Like,
Because
Rick-
Ricky
unhooked.
Steamboat just blew fire in the
20
beginning of the
of
match,
them.
and that's
Yo,
it.
but Ricky the Dragon Steamboat was no slouch in his prime neither. Remember, he beat
no,
Ric Flair for the title.
No,
Rick
we're,
Rude,
we're not. But
Macho
if
Man.
it's
Continental champion. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a resume also.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
yeah. There's no slight to him. But
So
if we're going, it's
Yeah, at no slight, I'm picking Sting. Like, there's no.
yeah.
I wanted Ricky to go past the first round. I really did.
Dave, I would have loved for Ricky. to
we're
go
not
past
doing
the
a
first
tie.
round,
We're
but-
not doing a tie.
And
It's
then-
gonna be listen.
And then Gigi
Gigi
refuses
just doesn't
ties.
want
Sting.
double
So-
wins. Like Gigi is just like no. Like,
Shout out to
ladies and gentlemen, if you ever see a tournament actually held, Gigi will not be a part of the booking committee.
Word.
No, we can't eliminate more than what. Gigi,
It must
sometimes
be
you
a
got
winner.
to. No,
It's a
Yes, yeah.
tournament
they've had double
until the dash.
That's right. Next match.
Elimination is the same thing.
Takeshka
Okay.
Ooh,
versus
It is being moved on.
Come on.
the Great Muda.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, you gotta be
No.
I swear to God, this is all random.
I think it's a great match, but an easy pick for me.
Yeah, it's an easy pick for me also.
It sucks because it's like it's an easy pick, but the match would be amazing, and I
Yes.
want to go the other way.
I know you do,
Oh,
Ray, because this is how you think.
But if it's
How he
Sting,
would
we
book
don't
it.
go the other way. Right?
Or Rick Rude. Like, Rick
Yeah,
Rude
yeah,
is
yeah, right.
prime Rick
Clearly
Rude could
got his
beat
favorite.
one of the greatest of all time.
Because we're going
Clearly got
prime
his
for
favorite.
prime. I feel like Rick Rude would have won. Yeah, it's definitely Muda.
Please
over.
clip that and post it. So like that I think that needs to be out in the sphere that
What?
that Ray is like I want it just flat out. Ray says that prime Rick Rude would beat prime Ric Flair. I just want people to know that. Like I think people should know that.
Maybe we put that
And
out
if you
after-
agree with
after-
Ray, we want you to we want to hear from you.
Okay.
And we want to hear from you so we can possibly block you. No, we're not gonna
No,
block
so
you.
that we can,
We
you
are
know, we'll-
gonna
'cause
engage into
I-
this conversation.
I was
Well,
gonna
I
say,
have
let's put
resources
that after July
to
19th.
to 12-step programs, and if you believe this, I can I got resources to help you out.
Word. So Great Muda it is.
Great movie.
Yeah.
This is Muda.
Alright.
It's Muda.
Can't wait for that ultimate to come out. By the way.
Oh, for
Oh
real.
yeah.
All right. Now the next competitor, Eddie Guerrero
Yeah.
versus
Eddie, I'm thinking like what?
Who's getting eliminated first round?
Yeah,
Don't tell me.
AJ Styles.
nope, I'm going. It's not even.
We might have to talk about
Wait.
this one.
I'm
Latino
shimmying.
Heat versus the phenomenal one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm shimmying. I love AJ, but
Yeah, it's still Eddie over.
It's still
We
Eddie.
gonna have to
The
talk about this
match
one.
would be amazing.
We gonna have
Oh,
to talk
man.
about this
The
one.
match
So
would be
uh oh,
good.
amazing.
Toe needs to talk.
Talk about this one.
No, it's
We-
Eddie over.
AJ Styles, bruh.
It's Eddie. It's still Eddie.
Styles, bruh.
Bro, the match would be great.
AJ Styles.
Wait, did they wrestle? I feel like no, they just missed each other.
They
I was
just
gonna say-
missed
Punk
I
and
feel like
Eddie
they
wrestled.
might have.
Yeah.
Yeah, Punk and Eddie happened, and then Eddie and Loki. But it was right there that we could have possibly seen this happen. Fuck. Nah, man. Even at AJ's prime, like,
Yeah, bruh.
yeah, Eddie's still over, man. Like, it's
It's-
not a
I
slight.
say
It's not a slight at AJ. It's just
Hold
not
on.
at all. Not at all.
like, it's not a slight. It's just
Oh yeah.
Latino heat, man.
It's funny, isn't that the one I got?
Yo.
Giving you that Latino heat.
Yo.
with, with the abs and no
He's
biceps.
not beating NASA.
Oh, man. I mean, it's 3 against 1, so fuck. All right, we're gonna
AJ,
take Sting out this and put AJ. All right, the next match. People letting your biases get you.
all right.
Supposed to be objective here. Shawn Michaels
Okay.
Okay, I was waiting for it to pop up.
Nick Gage.
Oh, this is
Oh, Shawn Michaels.
Shawn
Yeah.
Michaels.
yeah. Nick is getting the rest of his teeth
Sorry,
kicked
Nick.
out with the
Yeah,
with the sweet chin music.
It's still
Yeah.
HBK, just
Yeah, Shawn Michaels.
All
Shawn
right,
Michaels
next
fine.
match.
it's HBK. for that
Thank
song.
you. Sorry, I wasn't ready.
That was
Dean Malenko.
Yeah.
oh,
Okay.
here we go.
See, if
There's
that would've been
Dean.
AJ,
No,
we would've
in
been
prime
fine.
Dean now. Prime Dean.
Versus
Please, please, please.
John Cena.
Oh.
This might
Yo,
not be
this
an easy
tournament-
pick for Ray.
Yeah, this tournament
But
doesn't
for
give
me,
a fuck about your feelings. This tournament don't give a fuck about.
Hey,
our
Ray.
feelings.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do this shit again.
What's going on through that little wrestling mind of yours?
yeah. Come on,
So-
Booker.
Oh, fuck. Again, if we're going by prime to prime,
Mhm.
no Booker's putting Dean Malenko over John Cena
Why not?
because you want to make money.
So
I
what you
love
trying to
Dean
say?
Malenko, one of the best wrestlers to ever do it.
But
we're
you
going
wanted to
by
put
who-
so wait, Flair made money, but you want to put Flair out.
You
the
see how
tournament.
he just double standard everything.
Yes,
understand
when
it,
it comes to
everything.
that, yes.
You can't see Dean Malenko just beat up 20 people with a bat.
It never happened. We just all put people in Texas cloverleaves.
I was about to say, I think he definitely twists John Cena into mini of pretzels in this
Word.
match.
John Cena can't name that
he
many
would.
armbars.
That's the worst part. He will put John Cena into everything, hit him with a fucking butterfly power bomb, everything. But John Cena's gonna kick
I
out.
think,
of two and hit him with the attitude
unfortunately,
adjustment.
John Cena would win this.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
All right.
Yeah.
As
This
the
is
man who's
hard.
running this shit, I veto all your votes. Malenko is not.
No, John Cena's over. I was like, oh shit, we're going to go past the first round. And I was like, fuck. Like, how you put him against Super Cena?
Hey.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's just the Super Cena thing's gonna happen, especially against somebody at Dean Malenko's size. Like,
Yeah.
let's be real.
That's the thing too. It's like even
Yeah.
let's say if it was Dean Malenko versus AJ would have been a harder talk than this.
Yes,
Like that would have
Yes.
been a good combo.
that would have been a hell of a match. Yes.
Yeah. Because Malenko could have been a part of the X Division with no problem.
Point. He said
He was-
prime wrestling. John Cena never wrestled.
Neither did Hogan. Neither did fucking Hogan. But I have that.
These are the last 2 matches of the first round.
There you
All
go.
right.
Got Will Ospreay
Okay.
versus the Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh man,
I got Macho.
got
I
a
think-
Macho Man.
I think Bruv does one too many flips and gets caught. and gets his ass pinned.
Macho's gonna do a 180, then a 360, then another 180, and then a 420, and we're gonna get to the end of the shit.
Because the cream always rises to the top.
Yeah.
I already know where you're going, Ray. You can just
Yeah.
go ahead and blurt it out.
Prime Macho versus Prime Os. Nah, I'd say Macho. Because there was Osprey now, different conversation. But Prime Osprey still is Super Juniors. So now.
Do we gotta wait for Gigi? Or?
Nah, this is 3-1. It would be
That's
3-1, even if
3-1,
she
yeah.
does pick Osprey.
Just want her to feel like her voice was heard. All right.
We're gonna say she's going for Macho for
Yeah.
I think she would end
match-
up picking Macho. Yeah.
The last match of the first round,
First round.
Kenny Omega
Okay.
All right.
versus MJF.
Oh wow.
And Prime's here.
Kenny.
I think I gotta go Kenny. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going Omega also.
Okay, I'll be right back.
So now, do you want to take the loser's bracket, throw them in the hat, and randomly pick 2 people?
So like a second chance.
Yeah, like
here.
a second chance bracket, because we got 15 people on the winner side. 16 people makes that an even.
True. That's true. And then you got like guys who barely lost, like Jacob Fatu and AJ Styles and Ricky
Rick
Steamboat and Rick Rude.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna take the losers.
Okay.
We'll put them back in here.
Dun, 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 dun,
I can't believe y'all people think that Johnson in a real fight.
I'm telling everybody I know, man, when this guy I podcast with said that Prime Rick Rude would beat Prime Rick Flair. I can't wait to hear the laughter that's gonna bring.
Now, if it was Mr. Perfect,
That'd be a hell of a match.
yeah.
In their primes, yeah.
You know what sucked? Like they had the match, but it was like in the worst part of the WWE.
Mm-hmm.
That's what sucked. Most of our dream matches happen the worst time.
Yeah, no, you had some bad timing going on in cross promotion dream matches.
Yeah.
You know, including just, I mean, you know, Sting being my favorite wrestler, but just him not ever going over to WWE or F. There were so many dream matches that we just got cheated out of.
I'll tell you one dream match that I'd never wanted. That was Triple H versus Sting. He didn't need to do it. TTJ. Okay, new to you guys been listening. You should do a battle royal with the losers.
Hey,
we got them in the hat.
bam, we got you.
We got them.
We got you.
Yeah, we about to pick
Thank you for make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for stopping by.
Yeah, for real. Appreciate you. This is
And
200th
everybody
episode.
here, every time you come, make sure you're liking. That helps the algorithm. So wrestling fans, this comes up as a, you know, anytime somebody types wrestling in the YouTube, then we'll come up. So you gotta, like, everybody here should be clicking that like button every time you come.
Word. Yo, imagine if we would have do like a Royal Rumble like this. How do we pick who
Oh,
gets
this would.
eliminated?
Could you imagine the tickets and the views and the merch? If you want, you know, like this would be wild.
Word.
I'm sorry, what's going on?
Shit. Oh, so you missed John Cena beat Dean Malenko.
I didn't miss that.
And Macho Man went over Will Ospreay.
And Kenny Omega over MJF.
Yeah, Kenny Omega beat MJF. So we have the losers in another bracket, in another thing.
Wait, Macho Man lost over who?
No, he won.
He
He
beat
won?
Will Ospreay, yeah.
Okay. I'm back. I'm here.
All
Yo, you almost lost me. I thought I heard the other thing. I was like,
She's like, "Oh, I'm done. That's done. I'm done.
Oh,
I'm gone
when you
for the
find,
night."
when you find out that Ray really thinks that John Cena is gonna beat Dean Malenko, I'm surprised no one beat him up. That's why he's not on camera. So probably did him. Like first you say Rick Rude, and now you're gonna say this.
we got something for you, Ray.
Word.
We got something for you.
All right. So am I picking two people?
So here we go. So GG. So we realized. So all the winners, it's only 15 of them. So now we got a second chance match here for all of the losers. Like we're gonna say there was a battle royal, right? And then the last two people will have a match to get that 16th spot.
There you go. Makes sense.
Okay.
All right. Ray's delusional anyway. He don't. People in the battle royal.
There's
Will
still room for
Ospreay.
Jacob.
There's room for let's see if he survives here.
And Jacob Fatu.
Get the fuck out of here.
I'm not even.
Wow.
All right, so Jacob,
Wait, who?
there it is. Yep.
Jacob, that's
Jacob Fatu.
Okay, so
Will
he
Ospreay.
survives.
Jacob said I was meant to be in this. How dare you?
I love you.
I love you. Solo.
So Will Ospreay is gone. He never recovered from the Macho Man.
So wait, it was Will Ospreay and Jacob?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Sorry, bruv. Sorry, bruv. Sorry. Bruv.
You
Sorry.
had your shot.
Oh my god. We might have a rematch with Roman and Jacob.
could
Oh,
be.
my anxiety is not ready for this.
There
Imagine
could be,
that.
and people like again, people. If this was a real, people would lose their shit. Like if they got like
Yo,
two,
for
like,
They
real.
would
if
act
get
like
two-
this, except
Yeah.
a lot of Hemsworth. Like,
Yep.
unbelievable.
Gigi was hoping for it and it worked.
And then it happened.
I'm telling you, don't fuck with me when I manifest things, y'all. All right? My shit is magical, bitch. All right? I'm a magical bitch. I'm a fucking unicorn, goddammit.
There's another clip for you.
Unicorn, bitch.
I think I'm marking it down.
Hey.
We're about to make
Go ahead. Try this unicorn. I got you. Got you.
Jacob Fontaine.
Yo, that's not gonna be the opening music for when we do a new fucking intro to this.
I'm having so much fun with these buttons. I'm so happy I'm fucking with them. Best $20 in Temu I can spend on the south side. Let's fucking go, bitch. Let's fucking go.
The best $20 on. Oh man.
All right. The first match of the second round.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. Wait, we gotta get the
Second round now.
John Cena
Okay.
versus
Whoever this is, that's who I'm voting for.
Shawn Michaels.
Yeah. So yeah,
No,
this is easy.
no.
That's an easy one.
No,
That's an easy one. Sean.
no, Sean's winning. Sean.
Shawn.
Yeah.
Shawn Michaels. Michael Hickenbottom is
Yes,
winning.
that's right.
Okay.
There you
Sorry,
go.
Ray.
Yeah.
You don't get a fucking vote. Your vote is Shawn
Yep.
Michaels.
Yep.
He's gonna pick.
Reve-
Even if you
revenge.
pick John, go ahead.
Revenge for Dean Malenko. The second
And
match.
he'll mouth before the kick. He's gonna mouth that. Or Dean.
Get word. Ray, John Cena just lost to Shawn Michaels. Sorry, bruv. Dean Malenko was the referee. That match happened in Scotland. Okay. The returning Jacob Fatu versus.
Oh, we're doing the losers bracket? What are we
Yeah,
doing?
he beat Will
Yeah,
Ospreay.
yeah. So Jacob
Okay.
Fatu came back in, and I forgot who he defeated.
Will Ospreay.
Will.
Oh,
Will Ospreay. Yeah. Oh yeah. Right. Sorry, bruv. Yeah, I remember that.
damn, bro.
Versus Sting.
Shit.
Yo, Jacob Fatu is just not winning this tournament. Yeah.
Wait. Wait, let's talk about this, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, with Ricky the Dragon
Talk
Steamboat, we
about
wasn't
this
Oh,
talking.
for
so
a
now,
minute.
now Jacob has a chance.
Listen, Jake, you know what's the most funniest thing? The first thing I said while I was watching me Jacob Fat 2, and sure enough, Toe comes out. Jacob Fat 2,
Yeah.
motherfucker. So because I feel lucky, and I know it's Sting, and I might be outvoted here. However,
However.
this is still Jacob Fatu. He is still the Samoan werewolf. He is still a bad motherfucker. This man was incarcerated. All right. Sting was it. Sting played a character that came from a movie that unfortunately the guy actually fucking died while making the movie.
He's from every
Jacob
man's
Fatu
nightmare.
is a fucking monster. And as dope as Sting is with one mat, there's always at least one person that's possibly able to take down Sting, and that one person could be Jacob Fatu. I rest my case. I love you, Jacob Fatu.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Right?
Now,
What's your Booker mind thinking on this one?
Sting over.
Go.
I'm thinking Sting also
Because there was also a young Samoan at one point that wrestled Sting. And it made sense then. And it makes sense now.
Yeah, just two. Like, I mean, we got multiple world like we gotta remember, like, this multiple world champion.
Yeah. This is
And all
Hall
that.
of Fame career by the time he was in
the
his prime.
Hulk Hogan
Right.
of WC.
Right.
Right.
So
That's
yeah.
right.
As much as we look, like, we all of us love Jacob GD.
Yeah.
Like, that's
I know.
not, we're not saying this is like an ass kicking or
I know.
anything like
Too
that.
young.
Okay.
It's fine.
He's gonna get a small package somewhere in the match.
Jacob's
And get
gonna
a
go, you know what's gonna happen? Jacob's gonna try to hit him with a splash. He's gonna miss. Scorpion death drop 1, 2, 3. There you go. It's not like crazy.
some kind of lucky. He's gonna need some lucky shit to get out of this one. So
It's gonna be Jacob makes a mistake. It's not that
Yeah.
Sting is able to fully.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
but he
Gonna
got
keep
back
quiet.
in the second round.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
sure,
did.
yeah.
He did. He did. It's okay. I'm okay. It's Sting. It's
Next
Sting.
match.
That's gonna be like the excuse. I mean, it's Sting. for
Next.
probably a couple more rounds here.
Cheeky baby, Iron Sheik.
Okay.
versus-
All right.
I love how it's still random. That's like it's just you never know.
You never
have a lot
know.
of people
Bad
there.
News Brown.
Hey,
Stop.
an all heel kick ass match after they. They probably got stitches going. Both of them
Yeah.
got stitches going across their forehead.
they got nothing left after this round.
Damn, I mean, whoever wins this had a tough ass road.
Word.
Yeah.
The realest section in the
And then so because of the way that Bad News Brown advanced, we also have to mention that the Sheik is also a real he's real on the real side as well. So we got to throw that in there.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I saw that documentary.
Yeah, no, Sheik also
Has quite of an impressive resume,
was kicking ass.
Yep.
So,
and that's another solid dude too. Shit.
So what are we
Oh
thinking?
man,
Where are we going with this one?
this is
I'm
hard.
being biased.
This is like for real. This is a hard one.
Yeah. it is-
I feel like I'm being biased mainly because Shiki has the same birthday as me, and I feel like as my birthday twin, I have to stand by my birthday twins. Because you know what's the craziest thing? I've met people that had the same birthday as me, and they are like the polar opposite. Like I'd be looking at them and be like, "Oh, you are such a disgrace for a March 15th birthday." Wow. You could have been born on any other day. Now there's some good March 15th other people that I great forever friends. But there's some that I've met that actually have the same birthday as me. It makes me question, why did they make
What
you
the
this
hell?
stupid?
Yep.
What what happened? What happened? Did
So
you get dropped?
what you're researching over there?
Did you get dropped as a baby?
Who, me?
Because it seems like you.
Yeah, you researching or
Yeah, yeah.
yeah?
So
Okay.
so Sheik was supposed to go to the Olympics in 1968,
Mhm.
but his other guy that was going to the Olympics got murdered. So he immigrated to America in fear for his life. So he coached the Olympic team, the United States Olympic team in the 70,
Probably the Mexico City.
72, 72 and 76 Olympics in Greco-Roman wrestling. So that's what I was researching. His legitimate
All right.
His
So
Wikipedia.
CT's got some. He's got some insight for us.
Iron Sheik all day. Iron Sheik and Bad News Bro had to come on the ground for this. Hey, listen, bro. The two bad motherfuckers be coming out the ground.
um.
Iron Sheik.
Man,
I mean, if Sheik beats Shamrock,
I kind of got to go Sheik on this. Yeah.
I would say Sheik pulls out this one on Bad News, but he ain't got nothing left for the next
I was about to
round.
say, but the
You
next
know what I
round's gonna
also
be
love
tough.
about Iron Sheik,
Or-
and I think DJ and Ray, and even Toe might really like agree with me on this. His hatred for Hulk Hogan. Fuck you, Hulk Hogan.
Fuck the Hulk
Great.
Hogan.
Wow, he's over his house every day.
I put you in the camel clutch. I break your back, and then I fuck your ass. And then you're gonna be humble.
And I make you humble. I make you humble.
Shit. All right. Next match. This one's gonna be Ray's gonna be mad at this. I have
Uh-oh.
a feeling. Let's see.
He has this feeling, Ray.
Eddie Guerrero.
Here
Oh,
we
shit.
go.
We already started with the shimmying over here. Versus
Please don't let it be Roman.
Bret Hart.
Oh,
I'm still
Latino
shimmying.
Heat versus the best there is, the
Guerreros
best there
versus the
was, the
Hearts.
best there
I'm
is.
ah,
I'm shimmying.
I'm still saying Eddie.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm keeping the shimmy going.
Yeah.
Damn. I
Put some
love
more-
me
put
some
some more
Bret
gas in
Hart.
the
He
low
is the
rider
best
for the
there is,
next
the best there was, the
entrance.
best there ever will be. But yo, Eddie, this is Eddie.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going with Latino Heat
Facts.
because we lie, we cheat, we steal.
I feel like that puts the stamp on it. It's 3 against 1. So Eddie Guerrero.
Hey,
All right.
Brett screwed Brett on that.
Yep.
Okay.
It should have
He
been
should've
a
never been
different
picked.
draw in there.
Word.
Red screw bread on that
He's
one.
probably in the
Brett
back
on that one,
politicking. I need to
yeah.
go against Eddie in this round. Well,
Oh,
okay.
shit.
So it wasn't Goldberg's fault.
Not this time, brother.
Okada.
That was definitely his fault. Fuck that
Okada's
shit.
back.
Oh, okay.
Okada's back.
Okada.
babe.
No.
Roddy
Versus-
Piper.
Watch it be Roman.
The Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
Oh.
Okada versus The Fiend.
Oh.
I forgot about the Fiend.
And I think that's like when his music would hit, like Okada would come out, right? And then all of a sudden you hear the Fiend music. It's like, oh, wait, the Fiend.
Okay.
I feel like we gotta put a
Nope.
list like this in 2K. Just let it simulate.
Just
I
simple
think
play.
so. I think we might break the game, but yeah, I think so.
Word.
They weren't ready. The game is not ready for us.
No, they're not ready.
Wow.
I think I'm gonna like. I think I'm gonna go Okada.
I hate to have to do it to Bray, but I might have to go Okada as well.
And the reason why I'm picking Okada is because I'm kind of there's kind of a parallel match here that I'm kind of comparing it to, and that's him and the Fiend versus Seth Rollins. And you had Seth Rollins basically, having some like he was not getting his ass whipped by the Fiend, like so. And that's kind of comparable. Like Seth Rollins and Okada are kind of comparable. So I think Okada is like a step up from Seth. So that's how I came up with that.
Yeah.
I'm leaning towards the Fiend, but
As am I. But DJ has made some excellent points, and I'm just like, damn, this is gonna bother me. But I'm gonna have to go
I was
with
gonna say
Okada.
you can still go the Fiend, DJ. We can just do the double elimination now.
Here we
No,
go
we're
with the
not doing
damn
that.
double.
I told you we're not doing that, Raymond.
yeah.
I'm trying to be Jack.
How
Tucker.
dare first and
Double
foremost,
elimination.
like I could understand you asking me this now, much later now, right? Like I get that now. But how dare you ask me to do a double elimination between Roman and Jacob? Roman and like you don't want to give none of these niggas a fucking chance? Roman
we knew-
and Jacob?
We knew there was gonna be a losers bracket. It's okay.
I get that.
You're
But
out.
not at the first match, motherfucker. You can't do that.
And Ray, just to
The
let you
opener
know,
as a no contest? What the fuck is wrong with you?
Fucking
and just to
Ray.
let you know, like 50, 60 years from now, Gigi's we're at Gigi's deathbed, she's gonna be hollering at you, Roman and Jacob. You wanted me to double limit.
And DJ's gonna be in the background. Remember, he said Rick Rude was better than me.
He's gonna feel me just go like, how dare you fucking say Roman and Jacob both eliminated
And
in
that's
the
like on her
first
way out.
round.
She's gonna need to say that one more time.
Word. And the will is gonna say smack Ray.
In fact, she's gonna put in her will. She's gonna put at the funeral. I need somebody to say Ray wanted to double eliminate Roman and Jacob.
Word.
Let's not forget the details. The first match, the first round, the
Word.
first of the first of the first
Yeah,
on the
Ray.
200th episode of Wrestling with
We
Knuckleheads.
should have had the first double elimination. Man.
Ray, you would have the arena would have emptied out if you did that at a show. Okay, they were just that's it. I'm leaving.
All right. So we got the Macho Man Randy Savage versus Kenny Omega.
Ooh.
Macho Man is trying to be a fucking New Japan killer.
Yeah,
Right.
Macho Man is Macho Man versus Kenny Omega.
I think I gotta go Kenny on this one.
I don't think you put Macho Man in a one wing.
I'm going Macho.
I'm saying
Macho.
Macho.
I
Yeah.
can't do Kenny. Ray's so upset right now.
Word.
Okay.
He's
You're like,
okay.
Okay.
You're like,
Next-
these
he's like,
old
watch the next match
motherfuckers.
is gonna- He's like, watch, the next match is gonna be double elimination. Fuck that.
That's why I'm not saying nothing. No, I'm not saying shit. I don't trust this motherfucker trying to double eliminate fucking people like that.
Word.
I don't
I
trust
think
you.
Ray,
We gotta
that's
get you off
your
island.
next shirt. I think
We're
that
gonna
should
get
be
you
your
off
next
island,
shirt.
Double
Double
elimination. Roddy Piper
All
Oh,
right.
shit.
versus Roman Reigns.
Oh man.
Double elimination.
Stop. Stop.
I mean, this just gets. I mean, this just gets way difficult. Like as you start to go into this gets way difficult.
No.
I
Wow.
got like, oh god, yeah, I
Damn.
kind of gotta pick
Piper,
Roman.
Roman.
Yep.
Snap into a Slim Jim.
Snap into it.
Yeah.
Ray Wise gonna come and haunt y'all. Listen, as long as I get an amazing entrance and I can be one of the Fireflies, I'm okay with that.
Word.
I've had dreams. I had dreams where Gorilla Monsoon was in my dream. I shit you not. That was I remembered that. That shit was like yesterday, and I told my dad about it the next day. And I was like, I was trying to talk to him. And the second I talked to him, he looked at me, he said, no. Real fucking like an asshole, and he just walked away from me. And I woke up. And my father was like, yeah, because the dead can't talk to you. I said, but I saw Gorilla Monsoon.
I'm like, that's exactly. I was like, yeah, I don't think you want to have a conversation with him, Gigi. That's not good.
No, but I just want to be like, can I just talk to you about wrestling?
Oh,
No.
Damien. Oh my god. Could you imagine if he came out with
Oh
blackface?
my
like half,
god.
like in this case, half a brown, and then half like with a long black wig on half of his head,
Well, he would have to come out half tatted.
or half tatted? Yeah.
Oh my god. And he's gonna go ahead and go ready. He's gonna go and tell Roman Reigns he wants to go with the Ula Fala. It's a tribal
I'm gonna
contest.
take the Ulafala
It's a
and I'm
tribal
gonna make a
contest.
nice chili with it. Like that's basically what that's something
Yeah,
Rocky
yeah.
would say.
He was able to talk to, Sika. And then he's like, yo, I'm gonna have to teach a boy a lesson. What do you
Just
say?
a little lesson.
Just a little lesson. He'll get it back. He'll get it back. Oh
Yeah,
my
I
God.
gotta go Rome on.
Yeah. No room.
But
Ray
th-
wants
this will
double
be
elimination.
it'll be an entertaining match though. They'll
It would be
get some
great.
oohs and
Oh,
ahs.
yeah,
Yeah.
It's such, oh man.
If this was in the island of Samoa, maybe, but this got to be in Germany. Match Roman
It's
versus Piper.
gotta be in
Germany?
Germany.
Why
We're not letting y'all
Germany?
book the venues.
It's
Why are we
international.
going to Germany?
International.
Can we go to Mexico? The drinks are great down there.
Mexico is this next match. The Great Muda, and this is the last match of the second round,
All right.
versus Ric Flair.
Oh.
Ooh. And we've seen this.
Yes.
Yes, we have. I'm gonna say Great Muda.
Damn. Stop.
Same.
I'm gonna go with Buddha, but damn it, Ray, you voted for that because you wanted Ric
You
Flair.
wanted Ric
That's the
Flair.
only reason why you picked it.
He was anti-Flair from the start.
Right.
Don't worry. Everybody was going to pick Muda anyway. I was picking Muda because, I mean, damn. It's like you have Ric Flair in the prime. You have Muda in his prime.
Yeah.
Muda is just a different beast back then. He just had a different type of style of wrestling where he, like, with his face paint, it's just like his opponent will like a psychological thing, right? War paint in a sense of way to intimidate his opponents. Ric Flair ain't got nothing to intimidate anybody except money.
Well, Ray, let me.
Muda's
I'll
gonna-
show you this just to make you feel better, Ray. Look at
Look
that.
at that. Look at Rick Rude. At that.
Just to make you feel better.
Look at that.
Listen, this is not the edition that has your face on his pants, okay? That's something that you have to get it customized.
Word.
Okay.
Then CTJ said Flair all day.
Well, he's out of here. Sorry.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Ray hates him. Ray hates him.
Ray just, I don't know why
Ray-
he's hating
Ray
on Ric
just
Flair. This
listen.
man hates Ric Flair.
Word. All right, the first match of the third round.
Third round. Oh, man.
Third
this is going
round.
to be.
Yeah, we get into the nitty and the gritty of this one.
Let me
Okay,
let me
Shawn Michaels.
pouring a drink while you're.
Hold on. Don't do this. Don't do this to me.
Shawn Michaels versus Eddie Guerrero.
Oh my god!
The WrestleMania 21 match.
Oh,
Now I'm kind
No,
of with
22
Ray.
actually.
Double elimination.
my heart hurts.
Do we
so
want to do
much.
that to
It's
not have to pick
cool.
either?
I do not want to relive this. Why?
I'm thinking.
I mean, it hurts that we have to eliminate one, but at least both of them are so fucking good. So I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm slightly crying.
I'm thinking Shawn.
Oh
Okay,
man.
because it it breaks my heart, as it's Shawn Michaels. But oh my god.
So
But it's also the showstopper.
Yeah, I know he's the showstopper. It's Mr. Main Event, Mr. WrestleMania.
I'm gonna go Eddie. I'll be the first one to.
Oh, he's
jump
jumping in. He said Eddie.
Yeah. Oh,
Damn, Sean, I'm sorry. You may be my heartbreak kid, but I can't turn on my Latinos, bro. Like
damn, we getting our first
Eddie.
elimination.
And
First
listen,
double elimination.
listen. Sean came a long way. He's gonna have an amazing career after this. I'm sure of it. I am most positive that he had an amazing career after that.
I feel like he's gonna lose his smile for a little bit, but he'll be back.
He might,
He'll be back.
just a little bit, un ching. But viva la raza.
Okay, so two Eddies. What are y'all saying?
Toe.
See, I was nice. I
was
went
saying
second,
Sean.
so
And see, TJ said that Eddie wins by Shawn Michaels being disqualified from that chair.
Hey, that could happen too. We never said what the rules were.
Ref.
He hit me.
so what do you say, Toe?
Sean. I want to say Sean.
Okay, so
You're gonna go with
2-1.
Sean?
DJ, what do you say?
I'm going Sean.
Oh
Well,
no!
Getting our first
Unfortunately,
double elimination.
Why are you
our
doing the
first
double elimination?
The
of the
first
tournament.
round in the first match in the third round is a double elimination.
I hate you.
We lose Sean and Eddie. Oh,
All because of Ray.
Why? Why would you assholes do that? That's not nice. This is why I always went last. That's it. You're not getting the funky music anymore.
Emotional damage.
You're not getting the music anymore.
Emotional damage.
Now, match number 2. Okada.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
I feel like if
Yeah,
Okada was
Gigi's just done with the tournament. Like no matter who wins now.
That was the end of the tournament for her.
Okada versus Roman Reigns.
Keep one.
Oh.
Not all you have to do is keep one. Both these niggas over the top rope. What is it? Who is it?
Roman.
Okada versus Roman Reigns.
So,
Double elimination. The next match.
Like y'all. That's
Let
not
the
nice.
chat decide.
yeah, they're not on the last match. They're not too. I don't know if they are convinced
I
yet.
bet you they have a winner.
All right, the next match, Iron Sheiki versus
Shiggy baby.
the Great Muda.
Fuck.
Yo, Sheik ain't got nothing left in this.
I think Muda still has some energy in him. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go with
Sheik
Muda.
is too.
Sheik
He
went
would be
through
too.
2 death matches back to
up.
back.
He's been fucked up this whole tournament.
Yeah.
We're going with Muda on this one.
In fact,
going
he'll be.
home in
In
a
fact,
bowl.
Sheik would be in the back, like Bubba. That's it. Just have him miss me, kick me, and pin me. I'm done.
Shiny Wizard, Bubba. That's it.
I got no blood left, brother.
The Shiny Wizard. Don't do
Jabroni.
moonsault, nothing else. Just Shiny Wizard. 1, 2, 3.
I'm
Yep.
okay. All right.
There
Thank
you
you,
go.
Shiki.
Yeah.
See how you see how I was willing to let that go? You see how easy it was for me to let Shiki baby, my birthday twin, to let that go. I don't know if I can let go of you guys fucking eliminating.
It's
You know
okay,
what?
Gigi.
It was
Y'all
it
both
was
y'all eliminated HBK and Eddie.
it was Ray who eliminated both.
Wait, how did I
But
do it?
Ray
I
went
voted
first.
third.
I
Me
went
and DJ
second.
first said we was going with Sean. And Ray said,
Wait, no,
I'll say Eddie,
I
fuck
legit
you.
locked in Eddie first. I
No,
said I'm gonna
no.
throw my name in the fucking hat.
Me and DJ
Eddie.
were talking like, I'm going Sean. He's like, I think I'm going Sean too.
But y'all didn't confirm. I locked mine
He
in.
confirmed. Look at this, now all of a sudden.
I'm not taking the blame on this one.
And see, we already knew Gigi was going with the Latino, so
What's the next
Word.
one? I'm just right now.
so see Ray, yeah, no, that
I'm
was all right.
salty right now.
The
I'm
last
salty at all
match.
y'all. I'm salty at all
Okay,
y'all.
Gigi, it's okay.
The last match of the third round,
Okay.
the Macho Man Randy Savage
Versus
thing.
Sting.
Yeah, it's too hard for me to pick against Sting.
I was gonna say, so I feel like the finale is Sting and Roman, ain't it? By
Yeah,
process
it
of
looks like
elimination.
what's about to happen. Yeah, well, we'll let the hat decide.
No?
But
How many people do we have left?
That's the last match of the tournament, but of the third round. But who you got, Macho Man or Sting? Because I kind of was going Macho.
Oh, so we got two Stings and a Macho.
2-1. What you think,
Gigi?
Gigi?
You guys are not doing this to me again. I'm not. No, I'm
Damien
sorry. So
says Sting.
I need someone. You
Alright.
can't just double. You can't. First and foremost,
Well, if
you
we do
can't
that, it
double
balances out the
eliminate
tournament.
people like this in the same round.
Think about it, Gigi. If you do that, you balance out the tournament because then you
Hey,
have four.
listen. All I'm saying is, all right. So Sting went on, but now the last match of the tournament has no choice but to be a triple threat match between Roman Reigns, the Great Muta, and Sting.
God, I would. Dang.
Ooh. Okay. See, this opens up the opportunity now. Because it's like,
Let's go with the chat. I like the chat.
At least we still have a Samoan
picks
in
on
there,
this, too.
Raymond. Trying to double eliminate that motherfucker in the first round. How dare you?
But we don't have a sexy boy or a Mexican.
Or a Mexican.
I'm gonna ignore that comment and we're gonna fucking move forward. God damn it.
Oh my God.
So that means we can have this match at Trump Tower because we're allowed
Not
to.
do that. Let's not do that. You try me from many miles away, sir. Don't do that.
So you're saying this is in Atlantic City?
Oh my God.
Today's episode
Jesus
is called That's
Palace
Not
main
Nice.
event.
All right, that's what today's
WrestleMania
episode is
4.
called.
So
Yeah, chat. I want to hear from the chat on this one too because this is a good one.
Great Muta, Macho Man,
Great
or
Muta.
Roman Reigns?
Wait, Great Muta.
Macho Man's in
Sting.
No,
it.
it's not Macho
Yeah.
Man.
I
I
mean,
It's
Sting.
Sting.
Great Muta, Sting.
You see?
and Roman
You see
Reigns.
how he tried to swindle it?
No,
you see
you know,
that? I'm
yo,
just saying.
because in my head I was like, yo, Great Muta versus Macho Man is a hell of a fucking match. But yeah, Great Muta, Sting, or Roman Reigns.
Great
Sting.
Muta, Sting, and Roman Reigns. Who would win this triple threat match?
All right, I tell you what, because I gotta kind of recuse myself from because I mean, look at my room, okay? So I gotta
Yeah.
kind of. So I'm going to let the chat make my whoever the most names in the chat. That's who I'll pick.
MAGA main event.
Wow. I should not be laughing at that. That's terrible. Oh my
Well,
god.
well,
Fernando
now
says
it
Sting.
would have been if JBL made it. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah,
so
That's true.
Listen, JBL
All
right
right, so
now is in
Fernando
TNA.
gave me a
Oh, wait,
Sting.
in his prime, he got this. Actually, he's there
Word.
with his limousine and the horn.
he's
Damien
at the
says
announce
Sting.
table for this one. All right, so it looks like I'm about to be picking Sting, and I didn't
Yeah.
like.
CTJ, you said you was old enough to watch all these people wrestle. Who you got?
Sting.
Oh, Roman.
Sting.
You
Roman.
got
That's
Roman.
right.
Okay.
Two for
Let's put
Sting,
them
one for
ones up.
Roman.
Put them ones up.
Sting one for Roman.
Are we misting? Man, listen.
So,
Remember,
the
Great
my-
Muta
Great
is in this
Muta.
that's what's coming to my head.
Yo,
I'm thinking
So So if Muda can miss somebody first, who would it be? Would it be Roman or would it be Sting?
So
Roman.
Because there's
Sting
so
knows
I
it's
mean, because
coming.
there's story here. Because remember, they got so much respect from the fights that they had that they could like look at each other at the bell. They go nose to nose, and then they look over at Roman, you know, and then they start beating on him. Like, so that could happen.
so
Sting would know that miss is coming.
yeah. It's, the minute you
And
said
Sting
that
has
name,
missed it too, by the way.
yeah. The finish that came to my head is Roman Spears Sting, but Muda missed him and takes the fucking win.
Oh, Fernando went back to Roman.
Oh, he went back to Roman.
So now I got.
And you wonder why we don't let the chat decide.
Well, they
You
picked
so then
Roman
there
so
might
far.
be a double elimination here,
Right.
okay? And I don't like
Right?
that.
Yeah, they picked
Uh,
Roman so far because that's Fernando. He's flipping.
Oh, he's
so
changing.
that's 2 for Roman, 1 for Sting. So that means my pick is Roman.
Okay.
Oh man.
Fuck. Roman beat
beat
cancer.
He's like Roman beat cancer, y'all.
If he can beat cancer, he can beat the Great Muda.
That's fucked up.
Thing is just Thing. The Great Muda scares me. Like, he-
Well, I do want to get an autograph from him though.
Shit. Well, I mean,
Well, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Great Muda in the first ever triangle match in WCW with Sting and Flair? Or was it Lex Luger?
That's a good question.
Because I remember it was like 2 people were in the ring and the other guy was outside and you had to tag him. I think it was Luger, Flair, and Muda. But shit, Roman has beaten plenty of people in triple threat matches in his prime.
He's stacked people up.
Yes, stack them, pack them, and rack them.
no,
Whatever the fuck he said.
he stacked. He smashed them. He stacked them,
And left.
and then he handled.
But do you think
this-
Sting's the type of guy that will let somebody smash?
Hey yo,
Fernando said, "Yeah,
I'm
that
gonna
was
go
Muda in
with
that match."
Roman.
Okay, so far 2 for Roman.
I'm gonna go with Roman because I feel like the Great Muda would probably, not to say be too distracted of trying to miss someone in the face. But he's gonna end up spearing somebody,
He's
and
gonna
then
punch
that's
somebody
just
in the
gonna be that
mouth.
W. And not to mention, I'm also like planning shit here. Not to mention, we're just gonna get some bloodline people involved.
Oh, Jesus.
Bloodlines coming out.
Not
Yeah,
Jimmy
the
B,
Eddie
like,
and
Bloodlines
not
coming
double-
out.
Okay,
He's
Eddie
like-
and Sean are gonna come out.
Interference.
Yeah.
He's like,
Rick
y'all double
Rude is coming
eliminated, so
out.
now I'm fucking this finish up. We're getting everybody
Yep.
involved
Yeah,
in this.
Rick Rude is
Getting
pissed
it.
off.
Hey,
He's
hey.
coming out.
Go big or go home, right?
Right.
Yeah.
That's it.
Eddie
going
Edwards
home on
wants
this.
to get back.
Oh,
Like Rick Rude gonna come out with Great Muda's face on his tights.
That's it.
And
That's it. We're gonna bring.
Oh.
Everybody's gonna come out, be a brawl outside, and then eventually everybody just kind of disperse between going up the ramp, going in the crowd, going. And then we're still
Roddy's
gonna
the
have the 3
referee.
main people in the
Yeah.
ring still fighting.
no.
Yeah, Roddy's the special guest referee.
That's it.
So there
Kinda
won't be a
movie.
referee bump here.
Word.
So Ray, who do you go with?
I said Muda. I'm
You
still
said
going with
Muda?
that. Yeah.
Okay.
And so
I want to say Muda, but
so
then it'll be a
listen.
double elimination and Sting will win.
Well, that
But I think I'm gonna have to go with Roman. In this triple threat match, I think Roman has the edge. Keep viewers on Steam.
I love how he was in mid thought and then he read a comment and it completely threw him off.
That is a crazy message though. Like I see what
Yeah.
he's looking at, and it's kind of
Oh, spam. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what's gonna come out. BW
I think
comes out.
basically it's one of those like you pay them and then they
Yeah,
can
yeah.
put
Yeah.
bots
Yeah,
in your
it's a
viewers.
spam.
That's no
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick Roman.
All right. So Roman wins.
Yeah.
Roman wins. We the ones. And remember, if it wasn't because of me, Roman and Jacob Fatu would have been both eliminated within the first round because Raymond Sanchez wanted to go ahead and eliminate both Roman and Jacob Fatu at the very first fucking match of this episode that we had. This was great. This was fun. I had a
Yeah.
great time. Thank
Yeah.
you, To, for making this up. Thank you, DJ, for participating. Thank you, me, for not eliminating both Roman and Jacob Fatu.
Word.
And fuck you,
next
Ray,
we should
for
have a
going
women's
ahead
one
and trying to
next.
eliminate
Yeah, we
Jacob
go.
Fatu and Roman. I'll never let you forget about this moment. You
Thanks
fucked
for
up, man.
nothing, Ray.
Oh, by the way, fuck the rest of y'all, including you too, again, for eliminating HBK and Eddie Guerrero at the same time. You motherfuckers. I
Think
can't
about
believe,
it. Think
I
about
can't
it, Gigi.
believe
If you would have
y'all.
eliminated
That wasn't nice.
if you would have
This is
eliminated,
called the "This is was not nice to Gigi" episode. Okay, that was not nice. How dare you?
could have saved
You, unbelievable. You, Raymond, unbelievable.
Word.
Y'all just double eliminating everybody. You know what? I digress.
So we need a tag team and a women's one now.
Yep. Next
Yes,
next
yes.
next
The
time.
next one is the women's, and then we'll do
Yeah.
tag teams. All right,
There we go.
Yes.
that'll be dope.
Word.
What else do we have lined up for the rest of this week, leading into next week, Ray?
So tomorrow we are live once again at 9 o'clock with the Toe in the Show with Ray and Gigi show. A lot to discuss, some things we gonna get into deep as always. And then Saturday, are we still gonna do the special or what are we doing? Are we gonna do our taping Saturday?
You guys
Taking
want
next
to
rolling?
do the Saturday night main event or
Whatever y'all want to do.
TBA.
Nah. So y'all again, you gotta be just like today. If we're live, come through. If
Yeah.
not, you'll get a sports and comics episode that will be recorded on Saturday from us.
Yeah.
If we're not live, so you'll figure it out.
Word.
Until then, next week we'll be back with our normally scheduled programming as well. So take us home.
Yeah. So all of our new watchers, Fernando, CTJ, and we had another subscriber earlier in the show. Appreciate y'all coming by. We do this every Monday through Friday. Tuesday and Wednesdays recorded, but we might change that. And like I said, tomorrow we got a in the show. This is the 200th episode of the Wrestling with Knuckleheads. We made some history here, and it wouldn't be 200 episodes if it wasn't for these people over here. So give them a round of applause, everybody. Fucking yeah. Let them take that in real quick, and then it is the Funny Neighborhood Knuckleheads signing out. We will be back with another tournament, maybe next week. You never know.
There you go.
With also the go home show for the Rumble.
Oh, fact,
And
yeah.
also the Fallout 4 Saturday night main event.
That's right. So we got lots to discuss. So get here early with your popcorn and your hot dogs and all the other shit that you get. But no water. It kills people.
Nah.
Peace, everybody.
Drink your water. Doses.